Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Intermittent Sports, home of your Michigan Wolverines action, along with the Detroit Lions, Tigers, and Pistons. Tonight, we've got Michigan basketball, the number 7 team in the country, 11-1 on the season, facing off against the Maryland Terrapins. So, first of all, thank you so much for joining me. Ray should be around at some point. He's still getting home from work, so probably like 7:30 he'll hop on with me, so it'll be a solo job for me right now, and then we'll see what happens. But anyway, I got to find this game because I think it's about to start. Hold, please. Thought I had it, and now it's not working. So we're off to a really hot start. This is awesome. Hola, como estás? I hablo español. Hope everyone's doing. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. All right, we're good. I got a video. Let's go. Comments. No challenge here. Go blue. Philip Rainwater, my favorite cousin of my co-host. How are you? Ariana, welcome back. Anthony Stack in the building. What's up, dude? Blueprint on how to stop Hunter is out. Let's see if the freshmen get over the hump, says Mark. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Maryland. Aaron Wiggins, Daryl Morcell, Hakeem Hart, Dante Scott, and Jalen Smith. I don't know who these people are. I didn't do any research today. I'm super late getting on the stream, so let's hope that Michigan dominates. Eli Brooks is back in the starting lineup, so that is a huge get for Michigan. They're 10.5-point favorites in this one. And, I think Dickinson definitely needs to have a big dick game in here for Michigan to really make a statement. They got blown out against Minnesota, and they really need to bounce back. So hopefully that's going to happen. It's high noon. God Kong in the building. What's up, dude? Dependent. Sorry I missed the last stream. Hey, man, it's not your fault. It's kind of your fault if you weren't there and we lost, but we're good now. As Maryland's going to control the tip here as we are underway. Hopefully the stream is fairly on point. If not, I do apologize for the delay. Again, I don't know any Maryland players right now. It's going to take me a minute as they try to go down low. Dickinson with some nice defense there to alter the shots. It'll be a miss rebound to Franz Wagner early on here. Ooh, getting settled. We'll be all right. Michigan rocking the all-whites at home in the Crisler Center. We've got Livers, Wagner, Dickinson, Brooks, and Smith starting lineup for Michigan as Wagner drives to the hoop and a little hezzy move and a scoop shot is good to give Michigan the 2-0 lead to start things off. Eventually, I will write these names down for Maryland so I can have decent commentary. But for now, you're going to get numbers. Here's number 11 shooting from the top of the key for 3. He misses long. Battle for the rebound ends up in the hands of Livers as he looks for Wagner as Michigan looks to set their offense for the second time. Again, big loss to Minnesota was their first of the season, but due to their big win against Wisconsin earlier last week, they did not move in the polls one way or the other. And in fact, I saw in Joe Lunardi's bracketology today, his latest version, he's got Michigan as a 1 seed, which is pretty exciting for the number 7 team in the country. So hopefully they can hang on to that as Mike Smith will launch a 3 from the top of the key, and he is buttery smooth with that one. Makes it 5-0, assist to Dickinson. Nice pass out of the post. Maryland, Mark mentioned it a second ago. They were doubling Dickinson right off Jump Street in the post, which I think is what most Big Ten teams are going to be doing for the rest of the season. So if he's able to make good passes out of the post, I think that's going to be key to the victory for Michigan. As Maryland working it around, they've got 9 seconds left on the shot clock on their third possession of this ball game. They have not scored yet. They are 0 for 2 from the field. 0 second chance opportunities as they get a baseline drive there. Dickinson sends it backwards, and that'll be a block shot in the book and a shot clock violation. So rubbing a little salt in the wound there is Big Dick showing off the big hands. Nice play there against a guy who looks like Richard Hamilton wearing a mask right now. Dickinson's so good. We love him. If you're new to the channel, we love Big Dick, okay? Wagner looking for Dickinson in the post. Immediate double team back to Wagner, back to Smith. They cross over to Eli Brooks. Drive and a floater is going to be just a little bit long. Dickinson able to tap the rebound out to Smith. They reset the shot clock to 20, and Michigan will have a new possession. A couple jab fakes from Wagner. He drives in. Scoop shot is long, but he gets his own rebound out to Livers, and they'll reset for the third time on this possession. Smith drives in to just way too many red shirts there. Forced up a bad shot. It was blocked and recovered by the Terrapins. See if they can get on the board for the first time. as they dribble around. I'm still learning names. Again, I'm on mute, so I have no idea who any of these people are. That's awesome. I know that's why you come to this channel, for A-plus quality content like that. It's been nonstop action thus far. No whistle stoppage. We're at 17 minutes left in the first half. As number 2 is a guy. He dribbles off his own foot. Nice D there from guess who? Franzi, the greatest defender in the history of college basketball, forcing yet another turnover. You'll love to see that. They're doing a quick commercial here. Fletch in the building. What up, my dude? Also representing Central Florida along with myself. Though he lives in the middle of nowhere. I live in a cool place. A lot of bodies hitting the floor leaves Mike Smith wide open, and he nails another 3. It's now 8-0 Michigan. 2 threes already for Mike Smith, the grad transfer from Columbia. Ray doesn't know what he's missing. It's unbelievable. Maryland finally gets on the board there. Nice driving layup from number 2. Number 2. Able to get one in. It's now 8-2, and then they trap Wagner on the wing, get a fast break out of it, and Livers is going to foul the thief. That was number 13 on the steal. Good job by Livers to chase him down, and he's going to force him to make some free throws rather than get an easy layup. So you love to see the hustle there from Isaiah. Get a little Google action on this Maryland ball club so I don't sound like a complete moron. I'll get to comments on the first break, I promise. All of you will get a shout out and a big happy smile from me. All right, number 2 is Aaron Wiggins. $13 is Hakeem Hart. 11 is Daryl Morsell. 24 is Dante Scott. And 30 is Galen Smith. Sure. All right, we're ready to rock, baby. Flawless commentary coming up. 1 out of 2 free throws were good. Smith fires another 3, and Smith makes another 3. The kid's unstoppable right now. I mean, every night for Michigan, it's someone different taking over the ball game, operating at a high level. It's things you love to see. 9 points already for Smitty. We're at the under 16. There's a timeout on the floor. So we head to the first media timeout. 10-3 Michigan leads. Here we go. Comments. Gavin, what's up, my dude? Dependent Fanatic in the building. Yo. Vinny Givens. Welcome to the channel, my man. Phil and Ray fanboy. Can't. Oh, my God. What up, Dustin in the building? Glad to see everyone coming back for this Michigan game. We tried some non-Michigan sports yesterday. It did not go well, so I don't know if we're going to keep doing that. But, yeah, Michigan games, glad to have you guys here, man. It's great. Eli's back. Yes, he is. He hasn't done much yet. We're only 4 minutes in, but just his presence, knowing he's there, makes me feel a lot better, especially after seeing how badly we played last week. Fanboy wants to know how many games we have left. Gavin says 11. So definitely a shot to go, what is that, 21-1? If we win them all, wouldn't that be something? Has Dickinson learned how to pass out of the double team? He did earlier on. Mike Smith hit 1-3 out of a pass from the double team. That was 5 minutes ago, this comment was. So a lot's happened since then. But Smith actually is up to 3 threes already. Shawnee Brown hasn't hit the floor yet. Eli Brooks hasn't taken a shot yet. So I think all that's going to come. They literally cannot shoot any worse than they did against Minnesota. So I think we'll be fine in that aspect. The biggest thing, like you mentioned, though, is Dickinson. Can he pass out of that double team? He's 1 for 1 so far. If we can limit the turnovers, we had a ton of those in the Minnesota game, we should be okay. Ray was right. I think he's talking about the rankings. And yes, Ray was right. Whatever. Doesn't happen very often. Hunter's back. Block party. Yes, sir. Kevin says, let's go. Plus minus 80. At this pace, we're definitely going to plus it. Maryland doesn't seem to really play much defense. So we'll see what happens. Gavin says 93-57 is his prediction. A big dick can ruin anyone. Oh, trust me. Dependent Fanatic knows all about that. John Bradshaw's in Michigan Heat, and they should be, man. They look terrible. They got embarrassed by Minnesota, so hopefully there's a fire in their belly tonight, and they should just absolutely dominate. Smith does need to shoot more. I agree. His biggest thing that I've seen so far is he's driving in a lot, which I don't mind penetration, but he throws up some pretty wild shots. I wish he would drive and dish a little bit more than try to force it up. Show Jaden's comment above. I just did. Go. Are you driving and commenting, Ray? I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. Be safe. Well, this is just silly. I agree. Ray, get on. I'm not good enough for God Kong. He needs you. Like I said, he's coming home from work, so he should be on in just a few minutes. They said the last one from Smith is actually a 2-pointer, but now I see 11-3 instead of 10-3 on the scoreboard. So maybe they changed it during that timeout. Quick graphic they're flashing up right now. Mike Smith is 14 of his last 22 from 3, which is absolutely phenomenal. That's what, about 63%? That is not bad. Thanks for doing the Hey, it's my pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, my man. Appreciate you. No, it's not as exciting as actually watching and listening to pro commentators, but, you know, it's close enough, I think. Plus, we're way more fun, and I can curse. Watch this. Shit. Balls. It's awesome. No one can stop me. As Michigan showing a little full court press, we're back in the action here. They will drop back into, looks like a 2-3 zone now. See if Maryland can handle the change in defense. And they cannot, as Franz Wagner pilfers yet another errant pass. He goes 1-on-4 on the fast break, misses a floater in the paint. Rebound to Maryland. I'm not too mad at that shot. I mean, he had to Euro step and slow himself down. Maryland did a really good job of getting back on D. But you know what? It's 11-3. Shoot whatever you want. Nice backdoor cut right there. That was Aaron Wiggins on the cut, but he couldn't handle the bounce pass. Came in a little spicy, and it went out of bounds. Michigan ball as they create yet another turnover. I think that's 4. That's 3 or 4 already in this game. So Mark Turgeon probably not super excited about that for his ball club. So 11-3 now. Shondy Brown is in the game. Looks like he spotted Eli Brooks, who's no longer in. As Maryland's wrestling with Dickinson down low. That is another new guy, number 5. Let me write his name down. Eric Ayala. Committed a foul. All right, so we got Liver Smith, Brown, Dickinson, and Wagner on the floor for the Wolverines at the 15-minute mark here in the first half. Wagner and Dickinson running pick and roll game, and they're going to call Morcell for a defensive foul. He was trying to fight off the Dickinson screen and used a little too much arm, it looks like. So it'll be another foul against the Terrapins. Side out of bounds for Shondy Brown, who inbounds to Mike Smith. He gets a pick from Dickinson. A little hezzy dribble, kicks it back to Livers. He's going to fire up a 3, and he's going to nail a 3. Nice open look there for the big man. Nice feed from Smith, who wasn't trying to do too much on that play. Michigan 4-4 from distance to start this one off. Night and day different from their game against Minnesota. This is awesome to see. Really excited about this one. They're back to man-to-man defense. They got rid of that zone after one possession as Dickinson's defending down low against Galen Smith. That little turnaround hook shot in the paint does not fall after 2 bounces on the rim. Dickinson secures the board, and Smith finds Livers again, and he drains another one, and he went Steph Curry on that one. He shot it and turned to his bench. He knew that was going in. 5 for 5 from distance for the Wolverines. Juwan Howard is hyped right now on the bench. As Maryland calls timeout, it is 17-3. We aren't even 6 minutes into this one. Oh, my goodness gracious. Be still my heart. This is amazing to see. Maryland timeout. So let's do some comments. Johnson says, let's go Michigan. I also say let's go Michigan. I think that's a great thing to say. Ali back in the building. What's up, dude? 83-45 prediction. We might have 83 by halftime. We'll see what happens. Apparently Smith got a flop warning. That's pretty funny. Ryan, welcome back, my guy. Matt Gulick also returns. Welcome, welcome. Minnesota's a curse to Michigan this year so far. I mean, I don't know. We beat them in football, and we beat them the first game we played, so it's not too bad of a curse. It's just the last game really sucked. If only Smith would have stayed back last game and lined up threes for himself, at least it would have helped to open up the middle. I agree. But they definitely have a game plan coming into this one. I mean, Maryland's not on the same level as Minnesota, I don't think. But clearly, they have a much more polished offensive plan in this game, and it's showing as they look fantastic right now. As that was number 25 for Maryland on the drive. We're going to call him Jairus Hamilton. He draws foul. He'll have 2 free throws coming up. I can say with confidence, I have never met a person named Jairus. I'm assuming I'm saying that right, so I have no idea. Jairus, Jairus, I don't know. I'm going to watch TikTok and watch. All right, man, have a good time. John Bradshaw said it's going to be 500-6. That is still in play. Free throw good makes it 17-5. So Michigan about to go on a 483-1 run to close this one out. Can't wait to see that. Maybe we'll get some more views if that happens. We'll see. Dickinson going to set a pick for Smith. He's now picked up by the big man. They switch back, work the ball around the wing. It's Shawnee Brown now looking for Dickinson down low. Immediate double team. And Maryland's crashing hard on these doubles. They're doing a really good job rotating on defense. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Dickinson with another pick for Livers. He's going to pull up just beyond the free throw line. He's short front rim on that jumper. Rebound goes to Maryland. That was really good defense. I will give the Terrapins props on that one. So important if you're going to double down. The rest of the team has to be ready to shift on D, and they crushed it right there, forcing a pretty tough shot for Michigan at the end of the shot clock. Nice pump fake in the paint after a spin move. That was Wiggins, but he was no good. Wagner snags the board. See what Michigan can do here with a hefty 12-point lead. We're under the 13-minute mark now in the first half of this one. Dickinson has good position. Smith not able to get it to him. Now it's Brown faking a drive, kicks it back to Smith, now to Brown. They're definitely looking for Dickinson. Instead, they go cross-court to Franzi. He drives baseline, finds an open Brown on the kick. He misses long. Livers able to tap it back into play, but right into the hands of a Maryland player. That's Morcell who snagged that one. So back-to-back, not great possessions for the Wolverines as Maryland played a really good D. That looked like a push-off that they didn't call. Morcell able to get the running floater. Super awkward angle on that one. They made it look pretty easy. Makes it 17-7. Hopefully Michigan can respond to this new amazing defense that Maryland's throwing at them. Mike Smith is blocked from behind on a pull-up jumper, so that's not going to happen. That was Ayala on the block. And now a pull-up jumper from Morcell is no good. Kind of rushed that one. But, you know, when you have the momentum and defensive turnovers and all that good stuff, why not take the quick shot, you know? Michigan going to set something up. They're looking for Dickinson down low. Here's the double. He takes his time. Hasn't passed yet. There it goes to Shawnee Brown cross court. He finds an open Wagner. One pump fake from 3, and he went to hammer that thing home. He got fouled hard on the arm, so he'll have 2 free throws coming up. We are under 12, so we're going to the media timeout. He was about 2 inches away from just probably being on SportsCenter top 10 with that one. He had that thing cocked back, ready to go, but he was fouled. So it'll be free throws upcoming. We're at timeout. 17-7, Michigan leads. Let's do comments. Livers on fire. Yes, he is. Downtown all day. 47-3 run. We've done it before. What up, Wisconsin? Let's see. Sweezy in the building. What's up, my dude? 3-and-D reminds me of the Beeline days. Fletch has a nice start. Ray thinks he has time to eat. I mean, how unbelievably selfish is this kid? He can't even get on his own stream. He wants to eat first. If it was me, I would have sacrificed my dinner and streamed for you guys, but Ray's just not on my level, so I don't know. And he wants likes on the stream. He hears that's a good thing. Sweezy's saying 77-61. That could be in play. Stop talking with your mouth full. Rise Vids, welcome to the chat, bud. I feel the loss last week was okay and a restart. Honestly, it's not the worst thing. Like, I would, I don't know, if you go undefeated throughout the regular season, obviously that's awesome. But at the same time, it puts a ton of pressure on them every day. Now that they have a loss out of the way, I think it kind of relaxes them all a bit. They seem to be playing much smoother, much more free today. They don't seem so tense, all that stuff. So it's never a good thing to lose. but it wasn't the worst thing in the world that they lost, if that makes any sense, in my opinion. Sixers are 3. I don't know what that means, but okay. Jeez, this almost represents a basketball game. Yeah, it does. So weird. Way better than the Minnesota game, that's for sure. There's nothing better than getting punched in the face. Yeah, talking about the loss. I think I'll turn this team around for sure. Michigan has a badass court. Yeah, it's real nice. That's called masochism, getting punched in the face. Franz for the highlight dunk. He wanted it, man. He wanted that real bad. Hunter's getting doubled like crazy. The offense will come. And honestly, like, that's so important. We talked about it already, so I'm not going to harp on it too much. But they're crashing that double so hard, and it's immediate. They're not hesitating on it. They're going right down. I liked the last one where he didn't just pass out. He took his time because he's tall enough to look over everybody, right? So he was able to look over, find the open guy. He went cross-court diagonally, led to an open shot. So as long as he doesn't freak out, I think we'll be okay as he passes out of that. Phil didn't see you at the RV show. Yeah, oh God, was that this weekend? I missed the RV show. That's my bad. Is Ray here? He's on his way. He's finishing up his dinner right now. He'll be here in a second. Ray's so unprofessional. Imagine calling your boss saying, yeah, I'm going to be at least half an hour late because I want to eat. You know, kids these days have no work ethic, okay? They don't know when they need to put in the effort. Clearly, Ray is not one with a strong work ethic. You hate to see it. When Michigan figures out they play Texas Tech in March Madness. Ugh. Greg says, I was here till 1 a.m. last night with Ray. Dude, how about that game? Can we talk about that? I left the second it hit, and I said, see ya, I'm out. And I ended up missing a 19-point comeback by the freaking Warriors against a healthy Lakers team. I'm telling you right now, Lakers are super overrated. I promise they are. I know they won the bubble. I know they added, like, Schroeder actually had an amazing game. I think they're a very good team. They just don't scare me. Davis has not been playing that well. He really hasn't. LeBron's doing great, but he's old, man. He hasn't missed a game yet. He's going to start breaking down. I really think that. And the Lakers are not the best team. They really aren't. As we were back from commercial break here, I almost caught up to the chats. Fortunate this is a home game after many. Yeah, that's huge. You definitely like to be on the home court there. As Wagner hits his first free throw. That is good. Ray's at Taco Bell. Michigan basketball is truly the opposite of football. Basketball won important games but lost to Minnesota. Football beat Minnesota and lost important games. That is a fantastic point. Free throw number 2 is good. Makes it 19-7 with 11:44 on the game clock here. Phil said, I had the Warriors spread and went to sleep thinking I lost. You never lose. You're on a heater, baby. Bet everything on whatever you want. You're going to win. As Michigan picks up a full court press. That's Hakeem Hart dribbling, picked up by Shaundi Brown. He passes it off as Maryland sets up their offense. Austin Davis is spelling Dickinson. I also see Johns out there for the Wolverines. That three-point attempt from Ayala is short. Offensive rebound goes to the Terrapins. Another new guy I need to put on my little card here. He's very tall, the new guy, number 15. Davis comes away with a steal as they tried an entry pass. It did not get there. Chol Marial from South Sudan. Chol is what we will call him. As a shot was made, Brandon Johns hit a jumper. It was a 3 from the far side corner. So literally everyone on the Wolverines is getting into this right now. It's something you really enjoy seeing. I promise it is. Ayala goes up down low. He is fouled on his first attempt. He'll have 2 free throws upcoming. 22-7. Michigan leads this one. What's for dinner? I had spaghetti and garlic toast, and it was delicious. Thanks for asking. We don't care what Ray had. Bring back the KD Warriors. The Nets looked pretty solid against the Bucks yesterday. I will say that, as Ayala misses his first free throw. They're going to be a real problem. I'm really excited to see what they do with Kyrie. He's supposed to be playing tomorrow, so they're going to have their full trio ready to rock for the first time. They're playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's going to get pretty ugly, I think. Gasol takes up too much space for Davis. That's a pretty good point. He's not exactly fleet of foot anymore either, so he's out there just stumbling around. It's pretty funny seeing Draymond Green trying to hype up Wiseman. I don't know if you guys saw that clip. When they had him mic'd up for the game, he was talking about how he loves the matchup Wiseman against Gasol, trying to hype up his rookie teammate. And he said it all right in front of Gasol. Thought that was pretty funny. So Brandon Johns is going to drive in. His shot is blocked and then went off his own hand. How is that physically? I don't understand the physics behind that. It looked like a clean block unless the block hit him on the way up. That doesn't make any sense. Regardless, it's going to be Maryland ball. Juwan Howard has a puzzled look on his face, much like I do. 10:23 left in the first half here. Michigan leads 22-8. As Eli Brooks playing some full court man-to-man defense, not pressing, just staying in front of his guy. His guy is Ayala. A nice defense from Brooks, forces a tough pass on a kick out. That'll be Dante Scott for three. He goes back rim with the miss. Rebound to Brooks. He'll push it up himself. He's on the court with Davis, Johns, Shondae Brown, and who's that other person? I didn't catch who that was, actually. Oh, we got Zeb out there. Zebby getting some burn. That's exciting. He's been playing a lot more than he was in the beginning of the year anyway. So Juwan Howard, maybe he's been working hard in practice, all that good stuff. He's trying to reward his youngster with some playing time. He's playing man-to-man. That was a turnover. I guess it was a bad pass or something, or out of bounds. I didn't really see what happened. It's 22-8, Maryland ball. They drive in on Davis, and Hamilton loses the ball initially on his drive, got it back as the ball literally bounced off Davis and came back to him. And then he was fouled on the play by Shondae Brown, so he'll have 2 free throws coming up. This game started off with no stoppage in play, super smooth, very fun, exciting action. And now it's just a turnover fest full of fouls, which is not as fun to call. First free throw from Hamilton is good, makes it 22-9. We are counting on Phil Henry. I promise he's coming, people. I promise he is. Spam Ray and Phil is the best. We are the best for sure. Isaiah Liver's best forward in the class. He's definitely not bad. Caleb says, howdy, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the chat, even if you are an Ohio State fan. Ugh. But it's okay. We'll accept you. Davis at the top of the key as the second free throw in that set was missed. Zeb Jackson now operating on the far side wing, finds Brown, back to Jackson. Now they go to Davis in the post. He's getting bullied by Hamilton. They're actually going to call Hamilton. He gave him a full forearm shiv in the back there. I mean, Davis is a big boy, but Hamilton put a lot of pressure into that shove, and they called him for the defensive foul. That is only 3 on Maryland, so they're not even close to free throws yet. That's going to take Hamilton out of the game for the Terrapins. The Michigan ball from the baseline. They inbound to Brown as Davis is trying to get position down low. They can't find him. Working it around here, Brandon Johns gets the entry pass. They're doubling down on Johns. That's interesting. And Johns, after a back and forth of passing, fires up a 3. Goes off the backboard, off the rim. No good. Wide open look. Kind of rushed it. Definitely could have taken his time. Not a bad shot. He already made 1-3 earlier, so I don't mind him shooting that. But take your time, bud. It's 22-9. Michigan leads this one. We're now under 9 minutes. As a step-back shot from Dante Scott is good. That was a very long 2 as he was working against Austin Davis. Jackson operating the offense, gets a big pick from Davis, and the roll from the big man is good. Nice entry pass from Zeb. Davis hits the reverse layup after receiving that one. Nice play there on the pick and roll from the Wolverines bench. Makes it 24-11. As Maryland's slowing things down a little bit, setting up their offense. They started off ice cold, but they have probably been the better team on the court over the past 3 minutes or so. Michigan, of course, playing with only one starter, Eli Brooks, on the court right now. As that's a big 3-point shot from Dante Scott. That's his second long jumper in a row. So they have found a mismatch that they like. He's being guarded by Davis, and Davis can't keep up with him, giving him way too much room on that jump shot. They work it around the top of the key. Eli Brooks drives in, looks for Johns down low in the post. He's going to do a turnaround hook shot. That was a tough one, and he nailed it from about 10 feet. We'll call it 8 feet. Nice turnaround hook from Johns against Dante Scott on defense there. Makes it 26-14. There'll be another 3-point attempt from Maryland. This time it was Ayala. He misses. Eli Brooks scoops up the long rebound and will lead the Wolverines in transition. We are at 7:15 on the game clock. Seb Jackson's going to fire from distance. He hits the front of the rim, no good. Bounces off a Maryland player and goes out of bounds. So it'll be Michigan ball, but not before the third media timeout of the game. On the way right now. Let's do comments. Michigan fan expectations may make the Wolverines the victims of their own success. That is a problem. Once we win a couple, like we get way too excited. I know after that Minnesota football game, oh my God, I was hyped as hell. I thought we were going to win the championship. It was going to be amazing. It wasn't. Oh my God, you guys said a ton of stuff in here. Jesus. Oh my God, how much do I have to scroll up? Remember when we destroyed Villanova after they beat us in the championship? The crowd was stunned. Yeah. Minnesota's a top 20 team in basketball. They are. I think we're better. I was excited for Johns, but he ain't good, but he has good games. So I was just worried about the consistency there. I can see that. At the same time, he hasn't gotten a ton of playing time. It's really hard to get into the groove and really show your stuff when you're only playing a handful of minutes each night. But at the same time, I'm not complaining because I think what Michigan's been putting out on the court is very, very good. Philip says, I had spaghetti also. It's that Phil connection right there. It's great. That Michigan-Iowa game needs to hurry up. I thought it was this week because I'm an idiot. It's not till March. That is going to be an absolute banger of a matchup. We missed Eli's rotations last game because he can handle the ball better and give Smith a breather. Absolutely. Without Smith on the floor, without Smith on the floor, without Brooks last game, it was really hard bringing the ball up, setting up the offense. That was tough. Shrimp pasta for Ray. That's a great dinner. It's just fancy stuff. Knew Michigan was going to bounce back. Well, I think we all did. I was expecting a big game from them, and so far they're delivering, so you like to see that. Green talking to Wiseman was great. I'll take that every time. Absolutely, man. You love to see the veterans hype up the rookies. That's how it starts. Bet Ray's watching the stream while coming home. He's definitely driving with a phone in front of his face. Absolutely. Shrimp pasta is awesome. King Doug, it's on Fox Sports 1, FS1, if you have cable, which I don't. Curry threw shade at AC Law. I saw that. That's funny. And how about, didn't AC Law come up in our chat yesterday before that comment? How weird is that AC Law, of all people, gets mentioned 2 times in one night? It's really weird. Timothy in the building. What's up, my guy? Michigan plays Illinois, Iowa, and OSU one time. Illinois and Iowa are at home. So it's 2 good matchups. Illinois is pretty solid this year as well. Why are you here? I don't know.
Coming in at 5'5" 3/4 out of 11 minutes from Clemson University. Ray, the Wildcat.
Let go.
You know how I feel about you giving out my last name on stream, man. I'm not a big fan.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I should have given you Wait, do that again. I'll give you walkout music.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm not ready. Here, go.
Coming in at 5'5" 3/4 out of 11 minutes from Clemson University. The man, the myth, the amazing one, the one who's worried about a copyright strike because of that music right now. Oh, Elwin. Nope, just kidding. Don't go there. What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all here.
Ray, take over. I have to poop.
We up 12. Oh, okay. We're up 12, playing well. I've been watching along. Just shooting the ball extremely well today. A lot hotter start than the first time around. Let's see who's in the chat, man. I know Phil's been keeping up with it, so I don't know where he left, but I'm going to start right about here. Ray keeps switching from 5 minutes to 11 minutes. I do. I keep going back and forth, keep trying to figure out. Ray, is that your lucky hat? It is indeed. I just really like this hat. Sometimes people love it. Sometimes people hate it. My wife likes it a lot. So they're going to feed the ball inside. That is Austin Davis. He's going to take his man in for the easy bucket. Stream is skipping a little bit, but whatevs. Austin Davis, always solid off the bench. I also don't know Maryland's players, so much apologies for that. Galen Smith, I heard that. Maryland's going to have a good ball movement on this one. They're going to take a drive here and nothing doing until he does finally go up with it over his man. That's number 5, Ayala, with the 2-point bucket. Maryland is fast, says Sauer. They are indeed, but We're faster on the scoreboard here. Watching along while driving. Shame on you. Not watching, though. I was just listening. I'm a very, very, very safe driver. Some people call me a grandpa. That's Mike Smith with the 3-point attempt. He misses. I heard Phil say earlier, like 16 of 22 or something like that out of his last attempts. That's wild. But I'm not too shocked. He's been shooting that rock. Maryland's going to take a straight on 3-pointer. He's going to miss it. Mike Smith's going to dribble the ball up the court. Look for someone to pass to. He does find Austin Davis, and Austin Davis is sizing up his man. Spin move, almost spins into a defender who tried to steal the ball, and Austin Davis is going to miss it off the rim. What up, Dustin? Good to see you here, buddy. 21 likes with 65 watching. Gregory, you are the man, dude. You are the hype beast. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. If you guys could give this a like, helps out with the algorithm. Y'all know I love that algorithm. 28-19, Michigan over Maryland, as Maryland's heart hits the 3-point attempt. Great. That would be my luck for us to start stinking whenever I come aboard. I'll have to leave. Now Maryland is draining threes ever since I've been here, right? What up, Timothy? Good to see you here, buddy. Maryland going on a run. Uh-oh, Ray, don't bring that bad juju. Yeah, man. I'm a big enough fan to where if it's happening, though, I got to go. God Kong only at red lights. I just picked up the phone only at red lights. I'm telling you, man, I drive like usually under the speed limit. It's sometimes embarrassing. That's all right. Maryland doesn't know their players either. That was a good one. I like that. Seems pretty true. Watching along while driving. Shame on you. Got that. TMI, Phil. Yeah, Phil goes right to it, doesn't he? No filter, Phil. Is it 5 minutes or 11 minutes, Matt says? Yeah, I just go back and forth on it. It really is about 11 minutes. That is the truth. I just started it off with 5 minutes because it just sounded better. And I realized that was a flat out lie. And as I've gotten to know you guys, I don't want to lie to you. So that is what it is. 5-5. Yep. 5-5 3/4. But I was taught to round up in high school. Well, actually, hopefully I was taught to round up a little bit sooner than high school. So we'll take 5'6", and I'm 6'5" when I'm dyslexic. So that's great. I don't know who, Ant as well as 23 years old. I don't know who wouldn't like these lovable characters. Thanks, Dependent. We appreciate it. We just try to have fun here. Phil really is. He really is not doing a 1 over here. He is actually going in, which stinks because my stream is frozen. So I'll just keep up with the chats and see where you guys let me know where we're at. I know that's not your job. But what are you going to do? It becomes more evident each time we stream that Phil and I are in desperate need of cable. I have DirecTV again, but I just don't have it in my studio. I've got to make the call. I just need to make the call. I spend all my days on Friday. I literally spend like all day usually making videos. I have this channel and I'm starting up another channel that will help like people who want to be YouTubers. It's like YouTube advice. So Friday would be the ideal day, the day I have off to get all that going and get somebody over here. But I'm always busy. What are speed limits? Who knows, man? Who knows? Phil, I know Phil doesn't know. He lives in Florida. They just drive wild. Sorry, I don't have the game, guys. So as soon as Phil gets here, he'll have to get the game on. I'm not sure what's going on with mine. I have no signal here. And it's just pause. It's got a guy for Maryland rebounding the ball because he has a 30-19 game on the scoreboard. So that'll do until we can get here. It's a community here. Someone will update us. Laugh out loud. That's true. That'd be helpful. That's what we're for, you know? That's why we're all together. I mean, I think we've said it over and over again. You don't really come to us for the live commentary, do you? It's just a bunch of Michigan fans watching the games together, man. Sports fans in general. Over speed limit in Florida. Yeah, that's the way to go, ain't it? Livers and Smith both went down on the play. Well, that doesn't sound good. Are both of them getting up? Are they okay? Phillips says touchdown. Bang! That's good. If we scored a touchdown. No, I know that's not the case because these teams don't score touchdowns. Both back up. Livers shooting free throws. Good. It is 500-30 Maryland. I don't see that. I don't see that score. Phil, my stream literally went out. I can't even watch it. So
right now?
Yeah, so I've just been looking at the Isaiah Livers makes a free throw. That's 32-19. Just going off of the
Livers just made a free throw. It's 32-19, 4:41 remaining in the first half here. As Michigan shows a press again. Again, not aggressive with it, just putting a little bit of pressure on the ball handlers. Doesn't do a ton. And they drop into a man-to-man defense.
Gives you less time on the clock.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Maryland working around here. They'll find a open man in the corner. He does a jab step, fires a three. That was Wiggins. Long rebound goes right into the hands of Hart. So Maryland will retain possession as Dickinson getting worked on by Morcell. And you don't bring it in to the house of Big Dick. I've been saying this. I don't understand why people think they can bring it in there. Just send it right back in your face, which he does. In transition, and look for Wagner down low in the post. He is fouled on the entry pass, so there'll be another foul on Maryland. They're up to 5. So not quite yet in the bonus, but we're getting close. Oh, Dickinson, so good.
So I heard you on the stream say you weren't a fan of the doubleheader other sports teams. How not, dude?
Oh, a lot of hours out of my day. His Livers fires a three from the corner. He misses. Dickinson grabs the board. Oh, my God. He missed it from 2 feet away. He's never done that before. That's tough to swallow.
He's done it a lot more lately. Mark said Hunter missed a bunny.
Yeah, he sure did. He grabbed the board and spun and shot it. He probably could have just gone straight up and been okay. That's a really nice shot there from Wiggins. Able to drive in, flip this one over Dickinson. Makes it 32-21.
Dustin says Big Dick block. God Kong says Big Dick is going to send it to your face. I love how you got everybody saying Big Dick.
No repercussions. We can say whatever we want. It's great. Dickinson gets good position down low, but again, he's not able to finish. Good D there from Maryland. So that's back-to-back shots within 2 feet that Dickinson has missed now. That's something you don't like seeing. Great defense from Eli Brooks. Holy Lord. Stripped him clean, and then he got fouled hard on the transition layup. That was Dante Scott who sent him to the floor. Kind of scary for Brooks since he had that sprained foot and missed his last game, but he's right back up. He's fine. Media timeout, 3:02 on the clock. Michigan leads 32-21.
All righty. Cassie says, what time did game get over last night? I thought Gregory said 1 o'clock. I don't think it was that late. I thought it was like 12:30, but I could be wrong. Who knows?
When that late at night, time just stops.
Yeah, I had some Coors Lights, so.
It was actually 3 a.m. You're just talking to no one on the stream.
There was a point where I was like, oh my God, it really might go to 0. I was going to keep going, though. I didn't care. Big Dick needs to get more comfortable. You always got to make your dick more comfortable. Yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe what?
Let's calm down there, pal.
Maybe put on some boxers that really hold them up.
Mm-hmm.
Big Dick is called Magnum. That works too. Over here we call him LD for large. That'll work too. That'll work. Do you hunt? Just wondering. Phil is like a huge hunter, man.
Big outdoorsman. I own all of the Cabela camouflage line. I spend most of my days at Bass Pro.
Yeah,
I don't hunt.
He's really big on hunting. He actually does. He refuses to eat meat that is already packaged at the store. He likes to go hunt down.
I eat what I kill.
Sometimes he spares their life, but most of the time he does what he has to do. Ray, who's always worried about monetization? Got to make your day comfortable. Yeah, we're monetized now, right? So I don't know. I get more and more confident as I watch other streamers who just go absolutely wild. Michigan is shaking off the L, but the Big Dick is still at school. Timothy, Phil only hunts Pam. Oh, I thought Pam was a hunter of Phil. I thought it was the other way around.
Mutual hunting.
Good mutual hunting. Have you ever seen that movie?
Mutual hunting?
Yeah, good mutual hunting.
I get it. Play on words. Yeah.
More dad jokes, baby. They're coming.
Crushing it.
That's a perk of not living on the East Coast. Otherwise, everything is so late. Yeah, I might want to go west. Not gonna lie. Get a little jealous of Mark when he talks about it. Thoughts on Chris Evans going pro and Charbonnet transferring? I'm not
Who's going pro?
Chris Evans, I guess. I didn't know. That must have happened today. I mean, neither of those really. Chris Evans going pro kind of shocks me. But did he have another year of eligibility? I thought he was done anyways.
I thought everyone got a free year this year. Like this year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Chris Evans could stand another year. But the problem is, like, Michigan doesn't really do much for. They sure as heck don't do much for helping people. From a pro, especially at the running back position, where they just did. People are getting 5-6 carries a game. Right. So they're not doing much for people who are trying to get into the NFL. I can't blame Zach Charbonnet at all.
Yeah.
Fletch says Evans is gone. Yep. I guess that means today. It came out today. Yeah, that kind of does shock me a little bit. I actually thought Evans might. I don't know that. I mean, he stayed with Michigan through and through. I guess even through everything he went through. But I thought he might transfer to get an opportunity. I feel like, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I feel like, after his first season, all the success he had, I'll wrap it up. After the first season, all the success he had, they had him put on weight or whatever to, I guess, be, a more ready NFL player in the future or whatever. And I think it slowed him down. Go ahead, Phil.
Okay, I will. Eli Brooks hits 2 free throws and will take a seat on the bench. He's replaced by Shondae Brown. He's joined by Mike Smith, Franz Wagner, Hunter Dickinson, and Isaiah Livers on the court for Michigan. These were the 5 starters minus Brown. 3-point attempt is up. No good. It hit the back of the rim. That was attempted by someone. Steve Francis, I think it was, for Maryland. No good. I don't have his number, so I don't really know who it was. That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh, Ray. I said Steve Francis.
Phil, were you worried about that guy coming in and saying, "Is this a play-by-play?"
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, gotta hurry up! Dickinson turns it over in the post off the double team. Maryland able to get a layup out of it. Dante Scott with another 2 points to his name. I think he's been the best player so far for the Terrapins. As we approach the 2-minute mark here in the first half, Michigan leads 34-23. See what they can do with the motion offense here. Mike Smith gets a pick from Dickinson. They do like this pick and roll. It'll be a hop dribble, and they find Shondae Brown in the corner. He nails a triple. Shondae Brown represents Central Florida. You love to see it.
I do love to see it.
37-23. Minute 45 on the clock here. Maryland's the worst 3-point shooting team in the Big Ten. How about that? That was a powerful drive from Ayala, able to get in on Dickinson and slam it home. He slammed it off the backboard for a really powerful layup. So imagine a powerful layup that wasn't a dunk, and it was strong. And that's what it did. Okay, good. 35. And Michigan's going to be called for an offensive foul, I think. I don't know who it was called on. You're at or 3 seconds. It was something.
It says Shondae on the thing.
They're showing a replay right now, so there's nothing going on.
Miles wants Chris Evans to be drafted at the number 199 pick. Old Tom Brady, right?
The old Tommy slot.
Turnovers. Had a lot of them against Minnesota.
Yeah, we were actually, the first half of this game, we were great. Scoring, not turning it over, making good decisions. Now we've turned it over a ton. As that shot by Scott from the corner 3 is no good. Long rebound goes to Michigan. Mike Smith's going to push the tempo. Gets all the way to the rim and flips it up and in. He showed off a real nice burst of speed there. He looked like me on the court. Covered the whole thing in about 3.5 seconds. Got the easy lay-in.
Yeah, guys, that during commercial break, we'll let you know what's actually going on. Phil has some kind of issues that he's dealing with.
Hallucinations going on. As Michigan's being called for a foul. That is team foul number 6, so no free throws yet. Look at the explosiveness. Oh, and the finish. Mike Smith, so good.
Bang! I really like doing that. That's fun.
That's a good one.
Are the Michigan fans going to get to hear your British accent in the second half?
Should I whip it out? I'll do a couple possessions.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, man. Do they deserve it? So many people weren't here watching us that they missed out. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Wagner gets the free throw off the miss. Sorry, gets the rebound off the missed free throw, I should say. That makes a lot more sense. 39-25, 42 seconds on the game clock here as we wind down the first half. Michigan running the 3-man weave up top. Wagner handling the ball, fires it cross court to Brown. He gets a pick from Livers. He's short on his 3-pointer. Livers fights for the rebound, comes out of his hands. Maryland picks it up. They're running in transition. Wagner shuts that down real fast because he's the greatest defender in the history of basketball.
Ever.
He and Brownman double team the Maryland ball holder person guy who hits the deck, and they're going to call a foul? This is an amazing trap. That is not a foul. That ref is a moron.
Yeah,
that is so bad, dude. That is such a bad call. Way to bail him out, guy.
Yeah, the bench doesn't like it either.
Idiot.
Mark says, Ray, what's your wife call Smith now that he has the Predator hairdo and not hedgehog? That's a good question. I'll have to ask her. Mark says BS foul call as well. Nova only beat Texas a month ago. Yeah, Nova hasn't played in a hot minute, and that's Dustin says that as well. Ranked number 3, actually going to play a game. It's been like a month. Goodness.
Free throw is a little slice of karma there. He misses the front end of the 1-on-1. So suck it, ref. It's 39-25. Michigan's going to hang on for the last shot. We're at 10 seconds. Dickinson coming to pick, but they're in a zone, so it's kind of hard to pick in a zone. Wagner's going to fire up a long 3, and he nails it. Oh, my God. I didn't think that had a shot of going in, but he drills it, makes it 42-25 at the half. Franzi is a bucket.
Franzi. That's our boy. I love him. He's better than his brother, you know?
He is better than his brother. I'm glad you've seen the light.
Oh, man. I can't see the likes on this thing. You have to be on YouTube to see that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah. Did you get this guy from Beirut? That's neat.
Ooh, Lebanon. Thanks for the show. You guys are funny as hell. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching us.
Wolverines can probably open a turtle shell and eat it.
Oh,
so
what that stat said, I missed it. It said maybe 8 for 13 on 3-point attempts or something like that.
Sounds about right. I wasn't watching, but I could see it.
It was good. All right. Philip says, because it's halftime now, cashed in on the plus 65.5 first half over with that 3. Oh,
that 3 did it? That's huge. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a good feeling that is.
Philip is just like, bro.
He's on a heater. I told him earlier when you weren't here yet, just put any amount of money on any bet and he'll win it. That's what happens when you're hot.
Like, Philip, you're not allowed to come to my house until you lose.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna have you blame me for the lose. 30 likes, says Fletch. Oh man. Sounds like a lot, but it sounds like a little at the same time.
Everyone watching right now, like it. That little thummy guy, please.
Ask him in British. Ask him in a British accent.
If we get 40 likes before the start of the second half, I'll do the first 3 minutes in a British accent.
Halftime stories with British Phil. Timothy says, should I do my riddles now? No, Timothy, we're hunting for likes.
Mark says Smith with the blowy. I didn't know it was getting that personal out there. Dick wasn't involved.
Oh man, who y'all voting for? What does that mean?
In the presidential election?
I think that's happened already.
Is he talking about our AP votes that we have in the poll because we're official sports media?
Yeah, no. Well, we know where you'd mess that one up bad. You'd put Michigan at 11 or 12. Who knows? Cassidy says he is better than his brother. He's not, Cassidy. He's not. But I respect you. But he's not better than Mo. He is. When it comes to Franzi, he is no Mo. 34 likes, says Fletch. We are 6 away from the British accent. Phil. What is Phil's British brother's name?
Like my alter ego?
Yeah.
I mean, Philip is a pretty British name off Jump Street here. George.
All right.
Liam.
Charlie.
Let's go with Liam.
Liam, okay. Charlie bit me. I want to hear the accent.
Charlie bit my finger.
We're gonna get it. I really think you should keep the accent for when the game plays on.
Yeah. Okay,
that's when it's funniest. Mo knows basketball. He does. That means like Bo Jackson. Bo knows.
Thank you.
That's clever. These two are genuine. I love it. So I need others to like. Thanks, Dependent. We appreciate that. We definitely try to be. Hello, Governor. Was that good?
Yeah, no. Well, can you do your British accent first before I do mine, just so mine sounds better?
Yeah. Hello, Governor. This is. He's getting on the Charlie. I've got crumpets and tea. Mother, when is the bakery going to be done?
As our viewing count drops to 42.
There's not enough seasoning on these Potatoes and fries. I like you. I like sex.
Now you're Borat? Are you British or you Borat? I don't understand.
Very nice.
It's unreal.
Fletch has stop Ray. Will do.
Stop,
Ray just killed any chance of this channel getting a UK audience. Oh, man. But I rooted for KSI in the KSI Logan Paul fight. Does that count for anything? How did it turn Italian?
Is that what that was? I couldn't tell what it was. So
get over here right now.
What is that?
Fletch has only 5 likes now. They've gone away.
I'm gonna have to dislike for that.
Oh man. When you hit that dislike button, make sure you hit it twice. For a double dislike.
Ray is a poor Brit.
Yeah, I've never been good at the accent, but for some reason, I like whenever Phil and I used to drink, I'd always bring it out and do it.
He's so good at it.
Phil has a cheat code.
I'm literally half British. My dad is from England.
Yeah, that's kind of not fair. I mean, I'm half Australian, so I definitely have the Australian accent.
No, you're not.
Yes, huh?
No.
I threw the boomerang.
No, you did.
And I fought the kangaroo. Hey Ray, where are the dad jokes at? I think I'm coming through with them. Philip with the big super chat. He's feeling good. He's winning all the time.
Did I hear? Did I hear super chat? That could have gone smoother, but you get the gist of it.
Every time a super chat comes, Phil takes off an article of clothing. I vote. Here goes the no. Put it back on. That's worse than my accent. Thanks, Philip. Man, appreciate it. You the man.
It's because he's winning all his money. I'm giving all these betting tips. You're welcome.
And he says hit the thumbs up. So Philip actually has these guys that Philip doesn't even have to really learn sports. He already knows sports anyways, but he doesn't even have to know what's going on. He just watches these guys and they give him the picks and they do well. So I'm gonna start watching those guys. That'd be the second they lose. Appreciate it, man. And now that Philip super chatted, everybody has to.
Everyone. We're gonna get 70 of them. It's gonna be sick.
Fletch says double negative is a positive, so he caught what I did there. I'm not sneaky. Did you ever use your accent to pick up chicks? Yes, it didn't work. It's weird.
Hello, I'm from London.
What's LGW mean? Let's go Wolverines. Okay, got it.
The Warriors.
Man, why Mayweather take that fight? Don't know if he loses. Mayweather laughing. So yeah, he took that fight for money. Let's be honest. He says he doesn't, but it's just an easy day for him. He's just gonna be chilling back, make sure he doesn't get dinged on a big one, and he'll have a good payday. A dingo ate your baby. We got to get onion rings on the barbie. A dingo ate. No, I'm still sticking with Trey's not eating. He's alive and well.
Why are you putting onion rings on the grill, on the barbecue? That's what Barbie means? Yeah, man.
Oops. I never knew that. All right. I'm still sticking with Dickinson coming back next year. He has a lot more to learn and grow. Any takers? I am with you. Dustin. I think Dixon will come back next year too. Yes, so do I. There's 50 million kangaroos in Australia. Holy crap, it's like crocodiles or alligators in Florida. So keep up that accent, and one of them is going to hop over to 11 minutes away from Clemson. I don't want any of that. They are good fighters. Are you looking up names still?
From Maryland? No, I think I got all the Maryland names. I'm doing some British slang terms just so I can make sure I'm good to go.
Oh, good. Mo BB now, just accents. Oh, no basketball now, just accents. Please no, keep the clothes on, says Timothy.
It's probably safe for everybody.
You almost had your moment. I have the over in this game also. What's the over, Philip? Phil halftime story or a riddle from Austin sounds good about now. A riddle. I think that Minnesota game proved to Hunter he got some learning to do and will come back next year. Everybody siding with me, Phil. Mayweather equals money. Yes, he is Floyd Money Mayweather. Australian sayings in a British accent. Yeah.
Can we stop calling his a British accent? It's just not.
Laugh out loud at barbecue onion rings. Yes, agree. And he isn't doing any better tonight other than that block. That's what Barbie means. It is. I never knew that. I never even thought about what it meant. But actually, barbecue onion rings sound good now that I think of it. Yeah, they do. Maybe I'm a genius. Like, who knows?
Maybe. I doubt it.
Mark agrees with Dustin. 50 million koalas. Okay, that's sad, Fletch. I don't want to.
Why are we laughing?
141 is the over-under for what? Our likes on the stream, or is that for? Oh, just kidding. The over-under for the game, 141, and we're at 67 right now.
That's a good joke.
Thanks. I'm gonna have to do some work. You didn't like my favorite one last night was Durant goes marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah for the bucket. That was my favorite. That was good. I can come up with some more.
Yeah,
over
no, you do.
141. Wow. Yeah, that's a high one, over, but
it's not really 71 to 70.
I mean, it is for. Well, what was the score the first time around?
Ooh, what's the Winthrop score?
I think it was like 84 to 73 or something like that. So we would have covered the first time around. Winthrop and Presbyterian Church. Is that what everyone wants to know?
35-28 at halftime. Eagles up 7. They were 16.5-point favorites.
Oh my goodness!
They're up 7. They're on the road. Road game.
I'm not going to bore everybody with that.
Only 38 likes. I can't do the accent unless there's 40. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I lost. I think we were up to 50 until I started with the accents.
Get out of here.
People got rid of the like and left the stream.
Yep.
Carl Malone is criticizing Zion. You'd think he'd learn not to speak. Yeah,
Carl Malone sucks.
Zion, Spartanburg, South Carolina product.
Represent.
Yeah, I dunked on him one day. So Spartanburg's about an hour and 10 minutes from Clemson. It is unless Michigan scores 90 plus, which we're gonna do. How about Brady? There. Brady is the man. He is all that is great.
Brady Hoke?
Oh, Brady Hoke. Yeah, he got hired for Michigan. Jim got fired. We brought Brady Hoke on for second chance. I think Green Bay might get him, man. I think, like I said, Aaron Rodgers looks on a roll right now. What a half, says Shay. Shay, thanks for being here, man.
Hey, Shay.
Yeah, boy, it's a good half indeed. Got to keep it up in the second. Dickinson and the number 1 class will make a good team along with everyone who will stay for the COVID eligibility. Yeah, I hope a lot of these guys stay. That's for sure. I'm trying to think of who would go pro. Is Brooks a senior or is he a junior? I think he's a junior. Livers is a senior though.
Brooks is a senior.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a bummer. Well, I didn't know Ohio State was good at basketball. Well, they're not. So that's how you didn't know that. I'm just the OSU UM ball game should be good. Yeah, I'm just kidding. They are good. So we'll see. I think they got us last year, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got us last year. Either that or the year before. Who knows? I can't remember, but I think it was last year. All right, Phil, you got all your what if you wrote all that down and we just stick at 38 likes?
I'll have them for some point.
What a shame that would be on the Bobby. Wish the guy in the left of my picture choose Michigan, but at least one on right did. Let's get it closer. I don't know who those people are, but it's hard. I should.
It's too little. That's what she said. I can't see.
I think the Big Ten is the best conference in college basketball. I agree, but do we have
agree.
But do we have a team that can win the championship outside of us?
The Iowa Hawkeye. We're gonna win. We're gonna win it.
Oh, it will most definitely be, bro, says Dustin. OSU is up by 5 over Purdue right now. Big Ten is best b-ball conference. Sounds about right. We play Purdue next. That's our next game. According to Phil, we play Iowa next, so that's cool. Brooks can come back because of COVID. Is that the case for basketball as well this year? I wouldn't think so, right?
Is it? I thought basketball counted.
Yeah, I thought so too. Mahomes and Rodgers tied at 1 for Super Bowl wins. Yeah, and one has played a lot longer than the other. 40 likes, says Fletch. Burr, burr, burr. What's up, Pats Nation? Good to see you here again, brother. Let's go, Michigan. Yes, sir. Let's go, Blue. What's up? Fletch says Giovanni El Hadi. Oh, okay. El Hadi and Rocco Spender. Got it.
Still don't know who those people are.
Well, I feel did he say the one on the left didn't choose? I feel like Giovanni chose Michigan, I thought. So I think the other guy is the guy that didn't choose Michigan. Guys, I'm one away from 140 subs. 140 subs.
Let's go.
Sub to Pats Nation commentary if you really love Tom Brady. If you're he's gone now, so but just sub to this guy anyways. I'm gonna check out your I'll check out your stuff after the stream for sure. Remind me though at the end of the stream if you can. Por favor. Big Ten is gonna beat itself up and some other team is gonna win it all. Yeah, that's usually how we do. People will come back after halftime. Yeah, that's usually what happens. But I don't know about Phil, but we're excited to have more than 8 people watching live today.
No, last night was tough.
It's hard because you're grateful for the people that are there or whatever. But
you're my favorite, the ones that are there.
But then you think about it. I mean, it's just tough because you're like, man, we set everything up, we do, and it's hard. It's like, oh no, this isn't what we hoped for. It really kind of just makes you get more energy when you know there's more people watching. Obviously,
I'm way more hyped tonight. That's for sure.
You were an energy sucker last night.
I was on last night. They were taking me down. Yeah. So I'm gonna blame it on the drugs.
Showtime says, I don't think streams starting at 10 on a weeknight are going to work out. Yeah. We were just trying to see if we could expand the audience. We're going to always cover Michigan and Detroit, but we're just kind of trying to, when you're a small channel, it's a good time to experiment and see what you can and can't do. So we're going to try to see if we can get some West Coast people. The West Coast swag. I'm thinking Bucks and Bills. Okay. That's fair. I think Bills if Mahomes doesn't play. If Mahomes plays, I think Chiefs will come out with it. I'm gonna go the other way around. I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs and Packers. Didn't they play in the first Super Bowl ever?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, all right. Game's back on, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Get them, Tiger.
Well, I'm seeing 2 people talk right now. I'm not seeing action yet.
Oh, okay.
But it's close. It's so close.
So close. Got it.
So close. That's what she said.
That was your cue to say, that doesn't mean start talking up a storm.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? Am I doing it?
Yeah, British. Yeah. Go with it.
We're going to lose so many subs.
We're not.
Right. Now, here we are. Mike Smith's going to handle the ball at the top of the key. He finds Franz Wagner in the paint. He's going to kick it out to Eli Brooks for 3. Bob's your uncle. That's a good one, isn't it? 3 more points for the Wolverines. They're up 45-25 as we start the second half with a bang on that one. You'll love to see it from long distance. Covered at least 40 meters on that. I mean, it was the longest shot I've ever seen. Bloody hell. Well, now it's a turnover. Mike Smith's going to drive in. The reverse layup out of control. Not even close on that one. What was he thinking? I don't know. Maryland gets the steal. They're going to drive it in themselves. A little hop, skip, and a jump into the hoop. He misses as well. Dickinson hits the floor. His body's flopping all over the place. The pitch is out of control. It must be slippery out there. There's another man down. Oh, he's flopping. Mike Smith hits the deck. Blimey. What a start to the second half this is.
Do you want me to come in with you too as a British? Yeah.
No. Please
okay,
God.
I'll let you keep it up.
I want to use some more of these words. I'm excited for them.
Oh man. Rack up the snooker table. Is that like a British saying or something? I don't get that.
Snooker is a game. It's
like
pool, with smaller balls and a bigger table.
Dependent says, laugh out loud, Phil, you are great, but Ross disagrees. He says, how many likes to make him stop?
Do I need to stop? Am I going to keep? Can I just turn it on and off throughout the half? Just
half and half opinion is good. Just do it for another minute.
All right, another minute. Here we go. He says, all right. It'll be Wagner looking down low for the big dick, and they swing it around to Livett. Eli Brooks, another one from distance. He's short on that one. That's unfortunate. Let's see what the Terrapins can do wearing their red uniforms. Some of them have yellow shoes on. They look a bit dodgy. All right, next up, they're going to drive in. They're operating at the top of the key. It'll be a 2 dribble. He's going to back it out. He's scared of that defense. When there's a giant dick in the middle, you don't want any piece of that, do you? He will hit a short jump shot, and I believe a foul was called. I believe it's a yellow card on Michigan. Oh, they have to be careful out there. Oh, he didn't even touch him. Bloody hell. That's bollocks. That's the worst call.
Bullets. You're waiting on that.
They're out of control. They're making it about themselves when it's clearly about the play. Here comes the free throw. That's a gimme. That's good for Maryland. 45-28. Bit of a football score. American football, that is. All right. Taking the ball up the court. He gets the handoff from Wagner. He's going to drive all the way to the hoop, and then he finds Livers. Dribble drive. He is stopped. Now it'll be Wagner driving in. Here's the German. He fires over to Livers at the top of the key. And that 3 is good. Bloody brilliant on that one. Plenty of ball.
Shot bang! All right, let's go back to
All right, and we're back to the action here in an American accent. So I'm going to talk like this. Oh, as Isaiah Livers dives on the floor for a loose ball, it's corralled by Eli Brooks. He fires it back into play, right into the hands of a waiting Maryland Terrapins. So the Maryland Terrapins will take the ball up the court. They trail by 17 here with 18 minutes to go in the second half. Wow. That'll be number 2, Aaron Wiggins driving in. He kicks it out to the corner and then gets the ball back from his teammate Dickinson on a nice closeout for 3. And they're going to call him for a foul because the guy was barely touched. These referees suck ass. They are terrible. Everything going against Michigan right now, even though
it's a bit nutty, isn't it? Oh, goodness.
All right, so Ray's gone. Let me get back to the game here.
You need to do Bob Minery, but in your British accent. Like you need to start up a TikTok tonight.
Well, Bob's awesome because he curses, and Ray's not going to let me curse like Bob does.
No, that's why I said start up your own TikTok.
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll sign up for TikTok tonight.
No,
for sure.
do British Bob Minery. That's the name of your British Bob Minery. Is the name of your TikTok. You can go viral in a heartbeat, bro.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. 3 free throws here. He made 2 of them already. He doesn't deserve these free throws.
Fletch, I got the word from you.
Just leave, right?
It's a bit nutty. I can't say nutty. It's a bit nutty, isn't it? Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Ray put himself on timeout for a second. No, Phil did that to me.
I kicked him out.
48-30 ball game, Michigan with the lead. Just kidding.
48-31. Oh, another. Oh, my God. The ball stayed in play. Mike Smith picks up the loose one. He's going to dribble in the corner. They reset the offense. Plenty of time on the shot clock, about 15 seconds. It'll be Wagner over to Eli Brooks. Eli Brooks over to Livers. Livers looking for Dickinson in the post. Nice cut. And Dickinson with a thunder jam. Two-handed, baby. Let's go.
Why can't you have this kind of energy every night?
I do. I'm this energetic 90% of the time. Last night was a bad night. It's 50-31.
We don't get viewers. Phil just goes into some kind of pissing mad like my 2-year-old child.
Marcel misses the short jumper rebound to Michigan as they bring it up court with a 19-point lead. 17 minutes remain in the second half. Dickinson looking to work down low. He's going up against Galen Smith. A couple head fakes, and he goes up, and there is a foul called finally. Jeepers creepers.
Jeepers creepers.
Finally got a call here for once.
Showtime says, Stomp, Browns far exceeded my expectations. Beating Pitt like they did in Pitt made my year, just like Buckeyes stopping Clemson made my year for the Buckeyes. That makes sense. Michigan basketball made our year. Not the football team, believe it or not. Yet. Yeah, but they already made my year. They already made me so happy.
Dickinson misses the first free throw. Ugh.
Oh, great. Now they piss me off.
Yeah.
Missing free throws and whatnot.
They're free.
Yeah. Oh, that's, we don't give any, we don't take anything from anybody, even if it's free. That's just the kind of people we are.
We're blue collar around these parts. All right. We work for what we've got. Tell you what.
The football team does work for what they got. They go in shotgun on 4th and goal with Joe Milton at quarterback.
Oh, goodness. A little trap on defense here as Maryland trying to set up a pick and roll. Definitely messed up the flow of the offense here. They're down to 7 on the shot clock. Dribble drive here, which is my favorite term in the world, by Dante Scott. Loses it once, but then they are able to get the loose ball and put it in. And Daryl Morcell is going to yell at the ref. He thought he got fouled on his putback, which went in. He was screaming directly in the ref's face like a moron, and he got teed up. And now Mark Turgeon is very upset. He is yelling. I don't know if he's yelling at the ref or he's yelling at Morcell, but
he's yelling at the ref. He's saying, "That's a damn good call. That's a good call. I like it."
He didn't just yell once. He yelled 2 separate times at the ref. Like, he missed a call. It happens, bud.
Matt
Maybe
Gulick
yell
says,
once.
Phil looks so disappointed. Red Stedman says he is pissed. Dependent says last night doesn't matter. Michigan basketball does. It does indeed. Hi Ray, what was your dinner? It was shrimp pasta. You can't say they made your year. There's still plenty of time for a collapse. No, there's not. I don't care what you or Ross say. It will not screw up the season. Talk to me in 3
season, actually.
Talk to me in 3 weeks. Okay. I already had to prove you wrong about the number 7 thing or last stream around, and now I'll just prove you wrong about this. In 3 weeks, we'll see if I curse this or not. I like coming back to things. I remember everything. Just put your mask back on. What if we commentated with the mask, like our mask on?
He's talking about the player.
I know. He's talking about Turgeon, I think.
Yeah.
That's how he broke his face. Remember Franz sharp elbows? Yeah, you don't want to.
The replay of the broken face. It's crazy that it happened twice.
Sports is entertainment, and I was definitely entertained in football season, even though I lost in my fantasy football championship by 3 points. That stinks. My dad.
I don't know about that. I only win.
I've blown big leads against my dad twice in championship games before in fantasy football, and it was very annoying. Do you guys remember the year where Mike Vick went off against the Giants? Like whatever team won that game, I think made it to the playoffs, and the Eagles made a huge comeback, and Mike Vick really went off. That is the year that I lost in the championship because of that. Go ahead, Phil. Play by play. PBP.
So Livers just hit both free throws off that technical foul, but I think the coach got a tech too. He's shooting 4 technical free throws right now.
Yay!
Just racking in the points here. So shout out to Daryl Morcell and Turgeon, or whatever his freaking name is, for all the free points. We do appreciate it. That's very nice of you.
Phil's like, hell yeah, I got the over.
Yeah.
More technical.
Need that.
Mark says, gosh, Tech on Michigan bench too. Okay. Well.
Yeah. No, these refs are really good. That happens all the time. Both teams getting a tech at the same time. All the time. Aaron Wiggins shooting the technical free throw. He clanks it. It's called karma, baby. You didn't deserve that.
Mark said, Juwan Dixon was better. And Juwan was like, no. It was Jalen Rose. And they got a huge argument.
That's exactly what happened.
It was heated. Oh, yeah, 2010, the Deshaun Jackson return. Yep, that was the game I am speaking of. Ball, don't lie. And he did make us.
It's 55-34 Michigan ball, 16-19 on the clock as Michigan looks to work it down low to Dickinson. Immediate double team. Now they'll work it around, try to find the open man. Eli Brooks with the drive. Nice stop and pop from the big logo in the middle of the paint. Eli Brooks gets 2 on the board. So nice having him back.
It is. It makes a difference, man.
Big old difference. 57-34. We are now under 16. Next dead ball will be the first media timeout of the second half. Maryland's just holding the ball. We're not really doing anything to commentate on here.
When is Michigan going to play in a close game, though? It's never going to happen, is it? Whether we're winning or losing.
Eric Ayala with a nice drive there right past Dickinson, able to get a layup, makes it 57-36 as the Terrapins try to stay in this one. They were 10-point dogs coming in. They trail by 21. There's Dickinson, and they double team again. They work it around. Wagner behind the back dribble now goes to his left. That's a really tough shot. Really good D from Maryland on that play. Not a great look as Maryland collects the rebound and pushes forward. Stiff arm from the ball handler Dante Scott, and Franz sends his shot out of bounds with another block because Franz Wagner is the greatest defender in the history of college basketball. That'll take us to media timeout, number 1 of the second half, 57-36, Michigan.
You got the chats. I'm looking at something really quick.
Yeah, I'll do some chats. We got I love when the ball doesn't lie. Yeah, same. 45 likes. That's very exciting. Thank you to everyone who has liked our videos so far. We hope you continue to like our videos in the future.
You know what's exciting? If you type in Michigan Wolverines on YouTube right now, we're the number 3 result.
Woo!
So dope. I mean, it'll only be like that for this game, but for the duration. That's still pretty cool, though.
Michigan women's basketball still undefeated and a program best number 11 in the country. Shout out to the Lady Wolverines, the Wolverinas, if you will.
and I'm the one with the dad jokes. Got it.
Undefeated only gets you number 11. Godcon can't understand the rankings here. I don't either. Number 1 in the country. All athletics but football are good to great. I concur. We are not a football school. Billy Ho back in the building. What's up, my guy? Hey, fellas, missed your last couple streams. Let's go blue. Well, our last couple have sucked because they were like NBA games that we don't care about. Oh, my God. It's Billy Ho.
That kind of went with it, kids. You're like, oh. Thanks, Billy. We appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Go blue. Go blue. And he makes it right away okay that he missed the last couple streams.
Yeah, that's fine. Wisconsin is ranked number 2 in hockey, women's hockey, and number 1 in volleyball. Let's stream those sports. Big women's hockey guy, let me tell you.
What would this channel think if we what if we got more views on that than we did the Lakers and Golden State Warriors?
We might. I bet no one else is doing it. You got to find something that no one else is doing.
Gets it into Lady DiVincenzo in the corner. She's gonna
Dante's aunt from the slap shop in the blue line, and it's good.
Nailed it. Oh man, that's great.
Oh, look at this one. I haven't missed any British commentating. In fact, you did. You missed about 2 minutes worth. A little treat for the fans watching.
What's the like count to get another British? Everybody's like, we're not going to hit it this time on purpose.
What are we at right now?
I don't know. I can never tell. I can never see. Man, oh man. You're like Billy Ho.
That says 50. If we get to 56 likes, I'll do British again.
56. Okay. In honor of O'Mahony.
I was going to say of Lamar Woodley.
Oh,
you like that reference? Bang!
Why is that a reference?
He played at Michigan.
Oh, 56. Okay, I see what you're saying. I was like, he's not British. Fletch has no Brit accent again. Oh, man. Strongman on UFC would be sweet. Oh, a strongman or UFC.
I wouldn't be able to pronounce those names.
UFC.
Full Ragnarok carrying the Atlas Stone. It's 497 kilos.
I could probably do UFC. All you have to do, if you want to be Joe Rogan, all you have to do is say, "Oh, he hurt him! Oh, he hurt him!" He always says that every time somebody gets stunned. Oh, he hurt him! That's gonna be it. Game back on.
Yeah, the game is back on. And
Fletch says he'll lie about the lights. Wait, I'm gonna actually have to do the work to go on YouTube and look. Dependent says trivia. That is Dustin's gig. Dustin trivia.
He was here earlier. We are back in action. There was a foul called on Michigan. It's Maryland ball here. 14:45 left in this one. Is Ayala with the drive. Nice hezzy to get his defender to fly by him, but he misses the bunny. And it's rebounded by Michigan. Mike Smith bringing it up for the Wolverines. He's going to look for Dickinson. And the immediate double team comes. They find Wagner on a cross-court pass. He swings it to Shondi Brown, top of the key for 3, and it's no good. Rebounded Terps.
When did this bunny thing get so popular?
You've never heard the term bunny? A bunny is like a lay-in, really easy shot.
Oh, I know. I understand what it means, but I'm like, when did it happen? When did that become a thing?
When Dr. James Naismith invented the game in Massachusetts in 1874.
Red Stedman wants Swedish accent.
Yeah, you want some basketball in Swedish? Shine around, pass my Smith. My Smith delivers, and you don't know layup.
No more.
No, that one's over. Livers did a nice pass from Smith, so that was money. 59-36 now. Michigan leads under 14 minutes left.
Yes, Showtime. Joe Rogan is very good at a lot of things. Very talented man.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, you don't think so?
I don't watch UFC. I don't listen to him. I just know a lot of people hate on him all the time. I hate it on his radio show a lot.
He's got a great podcast.
Galen Smith gets a turnaround little baby hook to go. Makes it 59-38. Maryland shooting 36% from the floor. Michigan shooting 51. Whew.
Showtime says, Ray, ever been to Utah looking for snow bunnies?
Love me some snow bunny. Dickinson on a legal screen. I'm sure that's a real call.
Can I get a Forrest Gump impression?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do here.
Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
It's not bad because you already have the slow draw because you're mentally challenged. So that's good.
Me and Jenny was like peas and carrots. Jenny!
Bang!
Bang!
Oh, it's Hamilton for three, and he drains it from the top of the key. Makes it 59-41. Are the Terrapins coming back? They're only down by 18.
They were down. That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points, but they have all the over. You just tell they have momentum.
I'm rooting for Phillips over here.
Austin Davis in the game now for Big Dick. Oh, look, behind the back pass, he was open. He couldn't do it, though. Liver's going to shoot a three off a pass from Mike Smith, and it is so buttery smooth. Oh, my
Lieutenant
God.
Dan ice cream.
Lieutenant Dan. I'll tell you Liver can hit a three.
Bubba!
That's just more.
Give us your best, Dustin. Oh, talking about trivia.
I don't know what Dustin sounds like, so I can't talk like him.
South Carolina accent by Ray helping with his Forrest Gump impression. Impressions are definitely my forte. If I had to pick one in life, it's my forte. It's what I do best.
The Red Wings are tied after the first 0-0. Thank you. Big hockey guys on this channel. Big hockey.
Yeah, as soon as this stream's over, we're headed right to the Wings one. I got to set that up.
It's a nice D on the inbounds play. Knocks out of bounds. Maryland ball again in just a moment.
Shrimp soup, shrimp cake, shrimp.
You can put shrimp about just about anything.
I think that's about it.
It is Maryland ball. They trail by 21 here as we cross the 12-minute mark here. Next dead ball will be a media timeout. We can wow you guys with more of our accents. That was Dante Scott with a three. He misses. Rebound to Mike Smith. He's going to push things forward for Michigan. They're looking for Austin Davis in the post. They will double Davis, which is, why are they doing that? Leaves Mike Smith wide open for three. Davis battling for the offensive board, and they're going to call the foul on Maryland. Nice battle there from big Austin Davis. That's our version of AD. He needs to grow out his unibrow. We had the media timeout. It's 62-41 Michigan.
Dustin says, did all five Fab Five, God, I can't say that, players get drafted?
Jimmy King went to the Raptors. I know that, but I don't think he was drafted. And I don't think Ray Jackson played anywhere.
Red Seven says yes. Fletch says no. Dependent says yes. Showtime says no, just four did. No, King and Jackson did not, says Cassidy. Let's see where this goes. Red Wings stream. Wait. Confirm. Ray said it. Never happened. Erase from memory. Jimmy King drafted. Hopefully Stevie Y can turn us around on the ice. Yeah, he's got to get out there. I mean, he's a little old, but I think he can still do it. I assume they all got drafted. King was picked up on free agency. Michigan not in a mood. Unibrow. No, not Ray Jackson. I always admire Dustin's patience. Yeah, like
he lets everyone just get it all out.
Either goes and pours himself another whiskey drink and like forgets. He's like, oh crap! I had to come back with the answer.
No, Ray Jackson definitely did not play in the NBA. Jimmy King, like I said, played for the Raptors for a little bit. Jalen Rose drafted by the Nuggets. Juwan Howard drafted by the Washington Bullets. And then, of course, Chris Webber drafted by the Orlando Magic and then traded to Golden State.
Fletch says, yeah, wing stream. Maybe we do got to start watching some wings, Phil.
I'm not going to watch hockey. I'm not going to do it.
What if we tell people it's a wing stream and then they get there and it's just us eating wings?
Welcome to Bucks First Net.
No, it's just us like eating wings at like a like
Drinking red Kool-Aid, eating wings.
I got mild. Phil, what are you going with today? Teriyaki.
Oh.
Phil's got a half and half. Teriyaki half, honey mustard. I went with the dry rub. No relation to Big Dick.
Hey-o.
Can confirm Jimmy Key was drafted pick 35.
Oh, look at that.
Woo-hoo. This Buckeye nailed the Michigan trivia. Dang it. It's not good when the Buckeyes got all the answers, but Showtime's the
Dude, we're going to change him. By the end of this season, he's going to be a Michigan fan. It's gonna be awesome.
he's the one that's Phil and Ray fanboy. So we're this close to making a Michigan fanboy. Title is Red Wings versus Blackhawks when it's actually just Long Beach State men's volleyball. That's good. That's a good idea. Laugh out loud eating Hooters barbecue sauce all over your face. I'm pretty sure everybody would leave us.
They would unfollow for sure. This is a really long commercial.
Okay, Dustin says no. Ray Jackson did not get drafted. All other 4 did. Dependent says great job, Dustin. I agree. I about said Justin because job and great job, Justin. Three teams sent all 5 in the first round. Name them.
Sent all, like that means 3 teams have had 5 guys in the first round drafted.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Is that what that means?
If that's what it means, then I would say Kentucky, Duke, and
Kentucky again.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Probably all Kentucky actually.
Kentucky, Duke, and I'm gonna go North Carolina. 1 year North Carolina did it. I don't know. I doubt it though. They always had their guys stayed.
They call a flagrant on. So Austin Davis shot a free throw.
Yes, on what? 7
paint.
Showtime says Kentucky, Duke, and Kansas. I was thinking about Kansas, but I was. But Stedman just said yes. What if he just leaves the stream now? We're never.
We all got it. Way to go!
I guess we're right.
Austin Davis just had 2 free throws. I guess it was a flagrant foul, and he missed both free throws. So that's awesome.
Solid. That sucks for Phillips over. What are we at right now?
Ball back, and they give it right back to Davis. He goes down low and slams home. Again, I said slam when he laid it in, but he slammed it off the backboard left-handed, and it went in 64-41.
Andy thinks it's North Carolina. He says May, Felton, McCants, Williams, Ellington. I was like, wait a minute. Dustin says Kentucky, Duke, Kansas, and 1972 UCLA. I did think about saying Indiana. I was thinking maybe Indiana.
Lou Alcindor. Bill Walton.
Who's that? I know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No.
Wings, Cassidy says.
James is working it right now. They just hit him back-to-back possessions for a little baby hook in the paint. The bench is loving it. Big Dick's working his hands. He's clapping for his buddy. The Michigan Brow, AD. Michigan leads by 23, 66-43.
Mark says Davis outplaying Hunter today. Wow. It's good to see. I mean,
he's made 2 shots. Let's not get crazy here, Mark. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, he had one earlier. Well, Billy Ho says Austin Davis going off. Bang! Showtime says good question. I agree. That was a good one.
Great question.
Kentucky, Duke, and North Carolina could miss the tournament this year. Interesting. I don't think North Carolina will though. They're like 8-5, aren't they, or something like that? I mean, that's not.
They're all going to make it. Let's not get crazy.
C-Bus does not deserve to have better hockey than Detroit. Oh, Columbus.
Mm-hmm. Old words from Gregory.
Don't you just love Columbus, though?
I've never been.
Actually, I've never been either. I've been to Cleveland, Sandusky, all around there, but never Columbus.
Sandusky, Ohio?
Yeah.
Oh, Callahan Auto Parts?
Is Cedar Point's in Sandusky, isn't it? Or just, yeah, I think so. So I've been to Cedar Point. Phil's never been.
I've never been to Cedar Point.
I've
never been to any theme parks ever.
Speaking of Columbus, I'm excited for the MLS streams. Hell, God.
No.
Kong earlier said,
Davis again. He wants to shoot so bad. He just got quadruple teamed, and he refused to pass out of it.
things he didn't think would happen today.
Yeah. No, they definitely had.
Yep.
Down low.
He's like, this is my chance to go pro, baby.
Notice me.
Cedar Point is the best. Yeah. The Magnum, the Millennium, the Raptor. I don't even know if any of those, for all I know, some of those
You're
are
just
down
naming nouns.
No, those are all rides.
The spaghetti pot.
I've only been once. Those are the only ones I remember. Phil, if you love roller coasters, Cedar Point is the best. Phil is a big roller coaster guy.
I do like roller coasters, but sometimes I can't fit on them. So,
have you ever been on a roller coaster by yourself, like no friends in front of you or behind you, just by yourself?
No, man.
It's the worst. It's the worst. I lost my people one day. And so
you just decided to ride roller coaster.
I looked for them.
No, I'm going to go for a ride.
I looked for them for a while and I couldn't find them, and it was terrible. I was like, this is like, it's so crazy how something so fun can be not fun at all if you don't have people to enjoy it with. just like these streams.
Exactly. Yesterday, Michigan ball here. They're up 66-47. The bench mob in the game. Davis gets down low again. And he is tomahawk blocked from behind by Dante Scott. He tried to take his head off there, but instead he's called for a foul. So 2 free throws coming for the big man, who apparently is the focal point of the offense here in the second half. All they're doing is feeding Big Davis.
Dustin says, I will not miss another broadcast by Intermittent Sports for Michigan basketball. I missed Saturday's loss, so I must apologize to all Michigan fans. You and Cassidy both.
Yeah.
Push-ups are owed.
Yeah.
We're going to put it as our next video. our subscribers doing push-ups for making Michigan lose.
Oh man,
Austin Davis with a solid 8-point effort and 9 with the free throw. Bang!
Phil is never without friends. He's not like me, who walks around Walmart alone for fun with no intention of buying anything. It's about the most depressing thing I've ever read. Sorry to hear that.
It's hilarious. He cracks me up. Oh man, yeah. I used to go around Walmart looking for chicks.
Yes, you find the best chick.
It is where the hottest one. There are some times at Walmart where I'm like, "What is this Walmart? Like, why are there so many hot girls in here?" It's supposed to be like it's like very few. No, I promise there are times where I'm like, "There's a lot of hot girls. What's going on? Am I at a Target?"
Oh, there's not. I promise. Michigan ball, they're up 67-47. They find Shondi Brown in the corner for 3, and you know that's a bucket. You already know. 23-point lead for the Wolverines, and a timeout is called.
When that is one thing I got to say, man. Hopefully my wife can't hear me. No, I miss. I have good internet now, so I just upload from here or whatever. But I used to upload from Starbucks all the time.
I thought you said I have internet now, so you just
that's not where I was going with. No, when I'd be at Starbucks or whatever, I'm like, dang man, there's some if you just like if I'd be editing and stuff and waiting for things to upload there or whatever, I'm like, goodness, 45 minutes at Starbucks and you just see so many hotties. So that's my advice to you, Phil. Just start going to a Starbucks.
Right, you're acting like I don't have a table that I sit at every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 5 p.m. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that's college chicks, isn't it? So
no, that's work. That's a different thing. Downtown Winter Park, if you ever looking for something to do, downtown Winter Park, Park Avenue, just post up on any one of the outdoor tables for like an hour, and your jaw will drop at stuff that walks by and drives by. You'll see some amazing cars, Maseratis, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, just cruising through the street. No big deal. It's wild. It really is.
Florida. It's a whole different thing. Let's catch up on some chats really quick before we get back to the game. I'll knock out 19 for how many points we lost by.
Push-ups.
Oh, 19. Oh, 19. That's more than Phil could do. Target has meals. Yeah, they do.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I work produce at grocery store. What you see past 8 p.m. laugh out loud. I'm guessing that you're saying in a bad way. Like, oh man, that sounds a little sus. I tend to sound a little sus on here every now and then. I'm cool with it. Don't hurt yourself, Dustin. doing 19 push-ups. How's it going, boys? How we looking? We are looking good, man. 70-47, up by 23 points. Cassie says, you named them, Ray. Oh, what's that in reference to? Sorry. God Kong says, from the way Ray talks, I'm shocked he's married and has a kid. Yeah, I don't know. My wife, like, I've always been like this. My wife understands fully. I love her. Love her to pieces. Let's see. Phil can attest to this. I'll read this one when Phil gets back, Showtime, so that he can attest to it. Dustin, pay $1 for every point. I might like that one better than push-ups, Dustin. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, man. You've supported us plenty. Try one in Jackson. Jackson, Michigan. Cedar Point is great. It is indeed. Loved it, man. I've only been one time, but I liked it. I would, but I have 56 cents right now. Yeah. Yeah. Don't donate. Not with 56 cents. I love Florida. I mostly love Florida, Fletch, when I've gone there. But I went there for the first time in summer, a couple of summers ago, and yeah, it's too hot for me, man. It's too humid. But I mean, every place has their bad and good. Come on, Michigan. Yep, go blue. We look good. We do indeed. Tie game, OSU versus Purdue. That sounds good. How much time is left in that, Mark? Can I just drink more beer? You can indeed, Cassidy. That sounds fun. That's what we do here. Leave Trey out of this. Yeah, I should. I gotta stop bringing Trey up. I have 3 faves: NCAA basketball, Kansas and Iowa and Michigan. Those aren't bad teams to like. I don't dislike any of those teams, except for when we're playing Iowa, of course. Maryland really choking this season. Yeah, they look different, man. They look different. We got them pretty good the first time around, and we're getting them pretty good this time around. They are going to get one opportunity on that one. Make it 70-49 with a free throw attempt up and coming. Cedar Point is better than Disney. Kills Disney. Yeah, I agree. I can't stand Disney. I did the internship at UCLA, and we went to Disney a few times, and it was just awful. The lines are terrible, and everything's costly. I'm too cheap for Disney. I thought this team was the perfect get right game for us. Yeah. It looks like we are getting right, as Brooks is going to find Brandon Johns down low. Nice teamwork there, 72-50. Your Michigan Wolverines. Go blue, go blue. Dustin, you got 19 curl-ups instead. You're probably halfway there. Shots. Curl-ups are hard, man. There was one time I was at Panama City for spring break when I was in college, and I was drinking. And I think the record for curl-ups, they had like this thing, and there's all these people around on the beach and everything, and the record that day was like, it was a lot. It was like 61. And I take the mic or whatever. Well, I mean, you get in a line or whatever, and I take the mic, and I'm drinking, of course, and I felt pretty confident because I'm pretty strong for my size, and my size helps me with curl-ups and pull-ups and stuff like that. So long story short, I get on the mic, and I'm like, I'm about to break this record right now. Let's get it. And everybody's cheering. Everybody's going crazy or whatever. And I did fine. I did it was like in the 30s or something, but it wasn't anywhere close to 61, which is still, to me, unreal. Instead, it was, I didn't see him. I wasn't there when he did them. I guess it was some like football player or whatever they said for USF. Phil is back.
I'm back. Phil's back.
Phil taking 2.5 dumps.
That was a phone call. That was a real thing.
Covered the spread. Why does Zeb Jackson think he has a green light last 2 games? Yeah, this game is a little more acceptable. A little more acceptable this game. Last game, the worst one was that when he was at mid-court or whatever, and he just kind of like let go of the ball to the other team or whatever. I'm like, what are we doing? We're on. Nice to see we are really pulling ourselves back from that last Minnesota loss. Yeah. It's an anomaly that last game was, but again, this is a home game again. Once again, a home game. Home. Yeah, we got to play better on the road. That was only our 3rd game the other day. Jonathan said, Phil, he was busy pooping, aka on a phone call.
I had a phone call. Is it real?
Yeah, playing like World. I love too how you were like kept calling me unprofessional. You and Godcon calling me unprofessional for being late to the stream. I was at work, so. I was being professional.
Quite literally.
as if I don't know. I don't think either of us are very professional, Phil.
I'm the epitome, the portrait, if you will, of professionalism.
This is a guy. I mean, we've said it in streams before, but like Phil would be in class, and I'd study all night for a test and everything else, and I'd always be the last one done. Phil, I
would set records for how quick I got out of there on test day.
God, there was one time where everybody thought he was kidding. Dude, you remember that day, dude? It was like, yeah. I mean, it had maybe been like 4 minutes for a test that took me about 2 hours.
It was probably 10 minutes.
It was crazy. Even our professor was like, "Are you sure?
Are you sure?" She said, "Yeah, here you go."
You like walked out and you said solid C plus, and I think you did get I think it was a C.
C's getting degrees, baby.
It's ridiculous. You're right now. I mean, I'm an idiot for studying.
Why would you study in college? That's the dumbest thing to do.
I cared so much about my GPA. I wanted to graduate cum laude or summa cum laude.
Phil can attest. Trip to Publix is great for MILF watching. Confirmed.
Yeah, anywhere where things are more expensive than the alternatives. So Starbucks is great. I mean, you go to Dunkin' Donuts, not gonna find that kind of booty. You know.
No, you get the homeless people.
You go to Starbucks. I mean, I'm serious. I don't want to go too far into it, but it's just unreal. I'm just like, this is crazy. I'm like, this is like where they meet. And am I worthy of being here right now? Like,
they make them in the back. They come out wearing Lululemon, and they order a lot. It's Splenda. It's great.
I went to Starbucks just for their internet though. I'm sorry, but like, unless you do spend $5 or $6 on one of their coffees, if you just buy one of their cheap coffees because you're cheap and you can't afford to go there every day. Oh God, anything less than $4 at Starbucks is terrible.
You know what I really like there is their pumpkin bread, warmed up. Nice slice of pumpkin bread. It's really good.
God, you get food there? How much does that cost? Like $9?
That plus the drink is like $8. I don't do it a lot.
Lord.
We're back in the action here. 7:30 on the game clock. Mike Smith handling the ball for Michigan at the top of the key. He's looking for Franz Wagner on the wing. He gets it back from him. Livers looking for Brandon Johns in the post. They're going to call a defensive foul on Morcell. He's not going to complain about this. Well, maybe he is. Tee him up. Get him out of here. Get him out. They're not teeing him up. I'm just saying. But
Dustin, you worried about Purdue?
Post.
Dustin said he cranked out those 19 push-ups.
He cranked out 19, dude? That's crazy. That must be a record.
I like to clap in between my push-ups. You know?
Yeah, I do all the time. Eli Brooks for 3, no good. Johns fights for the board, and they're going to say it's off Maryland. Johns with a good hustle play there. Great job, ref. These are the best refs I've ever seen. I really respect what they're doing. It's awesome.
Matt Gulick says Duncan never gets the order right. I'm sure it's like this for you guys. For me, it's McDonald's, man. They never get my order right. It's always and I'm pretty basic. It's usually like no pickles. That's it. That's all I care about.
You know what you should do? I learned this long ago. Just get nugs, baby. You can't mess up nugs. That's why I get them every time.
My Michael one day, I think I may have told you this before, but he goes to McDonald's and he says, I want a such and such burger, like double such and such burger, completely plain, nothing else but the bun only. Okay, you know what they got him? The buns.
No meat.
No meat. They didn't give them. They really took that so seriously.
That's awesome. Johns hits the first free throw, makes it 73-54. He's looking to extend the lead to 20 with this one, and he will. 74-54. That's 128 points. So we need what? 13 more for the over?
To tie, you got to beat it, right?
Or 14 more in 7 minutes. I think we can do it.
Come on, boys.
Three-pointer from Maryland, shot by number 13, Hakeem Hart. No good. He was wide open. Rebound, Michigan. Mike Smith pushing the ball forward. He shoots. He misses. Brandon Johns collects the board. He's going to go to work in the post. He spins into the paint. Up and under move. Left-handed. Blocked. Gets his own board again. Hits a cutting Livers. Left-hand finger roll. No good. Maryland gets the rebound. That's 2 missed shots. Very close to the hoop. Little Euro step there from Ayala. He's stripped by Mike Smith. Michigan back in transition, 3-on-2. Brandon Johns on the feed from Livers. Gets the layup to go. 76-54.
Mark says, everyone I know from Purdue looks like their mascot.
That's pretty funny. Nice backdoor cut there from Morcell. He's able to get the layup to drop. Brings it back to a 20-point game. We just need points, baby. 132. Let's get 9 more.
So you would say, Phil, with our effort tonight, we're probably dropping to what, 11 or 12?
Yeah.
Because I know you're ranked.
We're going to stand pat at 7 after this one. Here's Franz Wagner working in the post. Dribble, 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 dribble. Fade away jumper is good.
All Top 10 says, I went to McDonald's yesterday. Asked for only ketchup and extra pickle. They put everything on it. So I go back to the store. They remade it. This time was extra mustard and extra onion.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I got something for this. That sucks.
And the ice cream machine was broken.
Michigan just scored again. Now it's a timeout. 80-56. 80-56.
So that is now 136. Okay.
6 more points. 6 more points.
I'm sorry, Ray. Franz is better than Mo. Man, you guys, I will say
that. It's over.
We have some great people up in here, man. We really do. But we don't have like the smartest of individuals, including my co-host.
Well, one out of the 2 hosts are very knowledgeable.
I'm keeping tallies of everything we've been right and wrong about.
That's fine.
You got the playoffs. You got the NFL playoffs right or whatever. I got
the 4 games.
I got the Michigan ranking right.
Nailed 4 games. You got one ranking thing.
Yesterday,
you said they're going to move up to 5.
Yesterday, all 7 people that were at the Bucks Nets stream can attest to this. That before the game, I picked the Nets to win by 2, and sure enough,
prove that there were 7 people there.
Yeah, that's the harder. I can prove that the Nets won by 2. It's harder to prove that there were 7 people. I got to thank Gregory for days, man. He was here from the whole time.
Crushed it.
Gregory and Showtime, I think it was it? Could be wrong.
For a while. Maryland ball off the timeout. They trail by 24 points. Michigan still showing good defense. Brandon Johns knocks the ball loose. Maryland recovers the loose ball. Then they're going to call a foul down low as Dante Scott was working in the post trying to get position. They call the foul on Mike Smith.
Fletch says Franz is better, and I'm U of F educated.
It's not really helping your cause when you add the U of F educated thing, man. Sorry.
There's so much recency bias around here, man. Y'all are going off of Mo.
Think that Mo Wagner is better than Franz Wagner. You honestly think that? You're insane if you think that.
I know it.
When did Mo ever play defense? Ever?
All the time, bro. He was good at D.
Not like Franzi.
Unbelievable. Franzi. All right, go with your play-by-play.
80-58. 5 minutes left in the game. Let's break 100. Mike Smith almost turns it over, bringing it up. He bounces off his foot. He's able to recover. Let's break 100 viewers. We have 89. Ooh, wouldn't that be something? Thanks everybody for coming by. Phil needed this for his ego. I did. It's huge for me. Yesterday he was so depressed. I was drugged up. It's not my fault. You left out of nowhere too. You're like, it's midnight. I said midnight. See ya. Click. I was like, what? I'm so tired. Maryland fires a 3 deep one. Rebounded Shondi Brown. As Michigan looks to continue their domination. They're trying to pour it on here. Score all the points. I want all the points. No, Philip will take all the points or just 4, right? 4. Yeah, we're 4 away from the cover on the over. Fletch says still 53 likes. Ooh, 53 likes, 82 people in here right now. Weird. That's weird. There's been 1,464 throughout the stream. That's big. That's 2 times what we did yesterday. Combined. If you combine. Is it a commercial break or what? It is not. Johns was called for an offensive foul on that possession, so it's Maryland ball here as we approach the 4-minute mark. Next dead ball will be immediate timeout. This is Scott working in the post. He's dribbling very hard, like he's really pounding the ball into the hardwood there. And then Steve Francis drives in, throws up a shot. He hits the ground, and I think he was fouled. So, dead ball, media timeout coming up right now. 80-58 Michigan.
Let's catch up with comments then. Fletch says, go Gators. And where'd they say? Somebody said Florida's killing Tennessee right now. They're up by 22. So, and Tennessee's number 6. So, that's something I'm also right about is, yeah, sure, we're the number 7 team in the nation, but we're better than that. We're the second best team in the nation. I'm telling you.
We're number 1 seed, according to Joe Lenardi, and he's the smartest person alive.
I'll take it, and we deserve that. All right, both Wagners were good in their own ways. That's a fair way to put it, dependent. But Mo's better, he says later. I can't find the comment, but it's somewhere on here. Here's the one I was talking about. Florida's killing Tennessee. That was by Pat's Nation. Smash that like button. Don't just hit it. Smash it.
Smash.
And R. Who's your favorite player for Michigan basketball currently? That's a good question. My current favorite
Big
player,
Dick is pretty nice.
Yeah,
I'll go Franz. You can have the Dick, Ray. I'll take
I'm gonna go with the heart choice. I'm gonna go with Isaiah. He's been
all right, then I'll take Big Dickinson.
All right.
You can't not have him as a pick.
Benjamin says, what's up, guys? What up, Benjamin? If you're not subscribed to the channel, let us know. We cover the Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers, Detroit Pistons, and Michigan Wolverines. Let us know if you do subscribe.
We will shout you out personally if you subscribe to our channel.
We do. We like to thank the people for sure. Flesh had a shitty accent. He must be talking about me, I think.
Or me. I don't know. I didn't actually see the comments. Were they positive? I'm assuming they were all very positive when I was doing it.
Cassidy says Michigan will stay at 7. Oh, man. Cassidy, we'll have our own little segment, ranking knowledge with Phil and Cassidy.
I agree. No, I agree. Yeah, no, you got it.
You must subscribe to this channel. You must. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mandatory.
Livers, he stayed. Yes, absolutely, Gregor. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Stay.
Ryan subbed up. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it, man. Franz OP.
Ryan Sullivan. Let's go.
Yeah. Depends on the Purdue game. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's going to matter, of course. Phil, you can cut me off whenever my stream went out again.
Oh, good for you. We're still on commercial break here.
Oh, got it. Let's see what else we got. Ray likes Mo. I do. I like Mo a ton. He's my boy. 13 points in sub 4 minutes. Is it possible? Wait, why you need that many points?
Have to have a fire call.
Oh, he must be a volunteer, I bet. Or an actual fireman. Or he's got a lady and she is hot. Thanks, Cassidy. Appreciate you coming by, man. Thank you. Always appreciate your support. Franz is amazing. Totally. I'm not saying he's not good. Don't get me wrong, guys. Villanova hasn't played since before Christmas due to COVID. They should drop some. Yes,
they really long time.
Now we sound like Dabo Sweeney.
I had him at 11.
Welcome, new people. This is a fun community. Thanks, Dependent. Welcome all. I wish Michigan's ability at football was as good as their basketball. I do.
80-58 here is Michigan ball after the 2 free throws from Maryland. We still need 4 points to cover the over. Let's see what the Wolverines have in their bag. They go down to the post to Franzi. He's going to work it. Fade away in the paint is front rimmed. He was fouled on the play. 2 free throws upcoming. Vegas shaking in their boots right now.
Flesh says either he's a volunteer or he's burning the wing. He must have took Maryland covering if he needs 13 points.
Ooh.
13. He ain't gonna get that out of Maryland on that kind of. I mean, I don't know. Michigan's backups against who was it? The other Wisconsin. We blew a huge lead, or not blew a lead, but we lost a lot of points. I am relatively new, and these two are worth subscribing to. My brother says hi. Say hi to him. Hi, brother.
Hey, Benjamin's brother. How are you?
Hi, Derek Gant.
I think he's a Jimmy.
Jimmy. All right. Let's
see. If he's a little brother, it's probably like a Broxton, spelled like Braughtin and shit. As Maryland gets a layup after Wagner's free throws, makes it 82-60. We're at 142. We hit the over.
Wait, did we? No, we didn't. Oh,
142.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ever question my math.
Philip with the big. Good Lord, Philip is just like Phil's about to move out. He's about to move out of my neighborhood.
Winning. He should keep super chatting.
He's about to move out of the neighborhood. He's
His house is too small.
He's like, I got too much to do.
Wagner with the drive, and he floats it up, and he airballs this floater. Okay. They're going to call a foul on Michigan.
Uh-huh.
The reserves are in the ball game. Again, reserves in the ball game here. With a 22-point lead, 2:45 left on the clock.
Let's finish the game strong. Reserves or no reserves, who cares?
Yeah, let me check on this Winthrop score here.
That's what they are wondering. Everybody's asking.
Oh, my God. No way.
We lost?
No, stop. We won 72-58, 14-point win. They were 16-point favorites. They did not cover.
Did you pick them to cover?
No, I stopped gambling because I lost all my money. But my buddy texted me, and he said, how did that 3 not go in? I guess Winthrop shot a 3, and it didn't go in.
Philip says, one of the guys I watched was adamant on the Florida money line, but I couldn't pull the trigger on that game. You should have done it, Phil.
20.
Phil would have been like, he'd have told work he's not coming in for the rest of the week.
Dante Scott misses a free throw. It's still 82-60. Michigan ball here, 2:40 on the clock. See if I can. I don't have any Michigan players written out in front of me, so I have to see if I know all of them. Was that Zeb Jackson just throwing the ball directly out of bounds? It was. He just threw the ball straight out of bounds. Just not even close.
Zeb's got Maryland covering.
Shooting points. That's the only. Oh my God! It's the only answer to his play. This is ridiculous.
No, I think he's just trying. He's trying to prove too much when he comes in.
I mean, that was literally what should have been a simple chest pass, and he just threw it behind the guy out of bounds. It was really bad. Nothing fancy, just bad.
Don't try to be fancy, Stu. You're a dentist.
Jab step from Zebby gets his defender to jump back, and he does not shoot. This will be Howard driving in. He is fouled. So it's going to be one of those ones where all the reserves are in, and they all just foul each other for 2 minutes.
Because they want the game to last longer.
It's like my favorite thing that happens.
They're like, I'm finally in the game. I want it to last as long as possible. Mom, get a picture.
I'm going to get to the free throw line.
I can't even watch. I'm sick of this app, man. I'm sick of it.
Bink. What app?
Who knew that DirecTV wasn't good?
Me for sure.
It's literally, I press watch. It says show not available. Okay, cool.
Sounds right.
But they'll let me watch. Never mind. I won't even say. All right. I won't. I'll just listen to your commentary. Phil could always play Mega Millions. Good chance win $600 million. God, y'all don't want that. Phil would be off the channel. I guarantee you.
No. If I won the Mega Millions, I would start my own channel. I'd bring you on as my co-host. I would pay for everything, but I would curse so much because YouTube couldn't stop me, and I could pay for everything myself.
What would your channel be called? Intra Shit in Sports? It
would not be that. Some white guy from Michigan just took a charge. He's wearing a headband and pink shoes, so that's pretty cool.
Dustin, you got to get your Michigan game up, bro. You didn't know Juwan's son was on the team?
His name's Jace.
Yeah.
Nice little move there from Williams in the post. Little spinner. Hooked him with the elbow. Got the easy lay and makes it 85-60.
I'm going to tell my brother to sub to you. Brother, sub! Brother!
Hey, Sully. Sub.
Phil, you should have seen Phil on the early days of the channel. He was like desperate for subscribers.
What was it?
Dude, you were like, I would literally do anything for like I'm y'all's today. You'd be like, for tips and subs, I will do whatever I have to do. I was like, Phil, calm down, man. I know the algorithm, dude. we can just work. People will find us that way. You don't have to. You can keep your shirt on.
One out of 2 free throws for Maryland makes it 85-61. Minute and a half left in this exciting Big Ten matchup. See if Maryland can come back.
Who do you see in the reserves for Michigan who will be big contributors down the road? I know he hasn't looked good at all, but I would say Zeb's the most likely out of that bunch.
Oh.
It's definitely not Terrence.
Was that? Why don't I know? Nunez just shot a 3 and he airballed short by about 2 feet.
I was shocked he stayed with the team.
Not Nunez, to answer your question. Not
Terrence
Nunez.
Williams, right? Is that his? He's been a disappointment. I think. I like him. I love it. I like his energy and everything. Every time he comes in, he just does some stupid things. But I guess Eb does that too. So should give the loyal.
Baxter from Maryland misses the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, Phil, I was waiting for that. You know, he said should give the loyal followers a meal.
I'll do that. If I win the Mega Men's, I will give everyone who's been here since our first football stream $1 million.
Dude, we had 19,000 people in that stream. All these people are going to come out of the woodwork. I've been here the whole time. I think you should just go to the super chats. Everybody that super chatted before.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I'll refund all your money that you super chatted. Jimmy B's about to make a mint. Oh, Williams, a nice scoop layup there. Puts 2 more in his resume for the game. 30 seconds left, 87-63. As some guy's going to shoot. I think that's Steve Blake for 3. He misses front rim.
57 likes. All right, let's see if we can get it to 1,000 by the end of the game. I just have like unreasonable expectations. Dustin says, "No, I had no clue. That's rare. I scout my teams from weight, height, hometown. I'm slipping, man. Just turned 38 last Friday."
30? Yeah, I thought you were like 90.
What? Things you're not supposed to say. Oh man.
Hey, we won. It's over. 87-63. We're the best team in the country. No one can stop us.
All right. It was a good game. I don't think we have to talk too much about it. We looked good today. Let's just be real. When do we play Purdue? Is it on the weekend or
Friday?
Yeah, I'm assuming we'll be streaming for that. You ready for the rapid fire with Phil? Let's do rapid fire with Phil, British accent style.
Yeah, ask me any questions you might have. I'm ready.
This one's for you, Fletch. I know you love it. Let me put a little. Let's see. Slapping the bass.
A slap of the bass.
Rapid fire with Phil's British brother. What was the name again? Liam.
I'm gonna call him. Oh yeah, Liam.
Perfect. Oh wait, no, I didn't want the ticker.
Ticker's fine.
All right, fine. That's where it's gonna go. All right, let's go.
Ask anything anyway. No one's here anymore.
There's 66 people here, Phil.
Oh, all right.
All right. Game over.
Right. Yeah, blue. Almost 500. Neat. I need to get my words back out. Hold on. Only 15. Crikey. That's Australian. Damn it. I'm 50 and I knew that. Oh, he's so wise. Fletch is so smart. Lives in Mount That's great. Okay, Phil. Good game, guys. Purdue next. Need a win against the Boilermakers. It'll be quite a matchup between two just absolutely knackered teams. They're tired. Tough season thus far, but blimey, if we're not playing brilliantly right now, and we'll leave the Boilers feeling gutted, I think, when that one's all said and done. Crying emoji. My buddy's going to talk so much smack. He looks like a Boilermaker.
That's Mark's go-to today, for sure.
Just a white guy with a big chin. Oh, man. Update on Tennessee, Florida. It's 73-47 Florida. That's not British. I don't feel like doing it anymore. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll do it. Oh, so they exist. Old chap. Purdue 11-5. Let's everybody cheerio. No, you can go.
Please
regular
stop.
accent. Fletcher is British.
From the old country. British office or US office? Oh, it's got to be the British. I mean, it's the original, the OG, if you will, right?
Ricky Gervais.
Fantastic. Ricky Gervais. What a genius. So smart. Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go Lakers. Oh, wait, wrong stream. That was us last night, bud. Hey? Old chap. So we had 6 views and you had like 9,000. So we're going to do that again. I'll tell you that right now.
No more Lakers on the
Ross. Thank you. Appreciate you. GG, boys. All right, lads. Let's have a good one out there. See you on Friday. Half past a monkey's arse. Hey? All right. What in British cheese going on here? It's a bit of a revolution, you see. It's going crazy. It's a big win for Michigan. We've won the match. Rapid fire. Okay, I'm out. We'll see you next time.
Matt's not a fan of the accent.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Have a good one, Matt. Game over. Florida won. So Florida's pulling a Michigan. All right, I'm going to go rapid fire with Ray. So Florida's pulling a Michigan at Minnesota right now, too. That'll move up at least one spot. Okay. Yeah. Well, Michigan's gonna go up more than one spot if they beat Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue's really tough.
Trust it and believe it. It don't matter. It's just our what we've done up to this point. Seton Hall going to take this game from Nova. Let's make it happen. What's that score, Dustin? My brother is named Leo. Boom. On the point. Jonathan Pollock's. What is that?
Like a Pokemon?
It's a TCU Horned Frog. I'm going to say we're going to be ranked 5. If we beat Purdue, I'm going to put us at 3. We're going to be high, man. I'm telling you. We've looked good all season. We're better than teams that are ahead of us. I'm going to say we're going to be ranked 5. Yeah, I said that already. Nova sucks. Yeah, they do, except in the national championship game when they beat us. I don't understand this. I'm sure you do.
Cockney is a type of British accent. It's like a regional area.
Oh, it's the one I'm good at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go Stetson. Yeah, the Stetson. I knew that. Green is their color is green. Yeah, Franz is better. No, he's not.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Nobody overrated. Yes, they do. Yeah, I agree with Ray. We will be 3. Thanks, Dustin. Mr. Optimistic. Gotta love it. All right, guys.
Past all these teams, I don't understand why you think we're going to move up to 3.
Because those other teams have lost. Dude, they've lost like.
That means we'd have to move up 4 spots. So Tennessee just lost. So that's good. So that's 1. But what about the 4 other teams ahead of us?
Let me school you really quick on this, okay? Since I was already, I love how you're still doubting me. You're still doubting me on this stuff.
Yeah.
We'll jump Tennessee. Would we jump Texas? Yes.
Lose?
We would jump Texas
for no reason.
Yeah, well, they're 11-2. They have one more loss than us or whatever. And
why would we jump them if we didn't jump them this past week?
Because, Phil, you don't understand. We started from outside the top 25 or whatever, so we're just working. As things start to really progress, they're starting to really see that Michigan is the real deal, okay? So we will jump Texas. And let's see what else we got. All right, so that would put us at 5. Iowa will be hard to jump because their losses to Gonzaga and who else? Can't remember. All right, so I could see 3 or 4. So
yeah, maybe.
I'm telling you, just watch. But we got to beat Purdue first, or we'll never know. And I'll always say what would have been. Avanti says just sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Oh wait, we got a sub. Let's go.
3 years ago, Nova didn't suck. Yeah, they didn't. They beat us bad. Not jumping Iowa. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we will jump Iowa. I don't know. Kind of depends on how the rest of the week plays off. Think Michigan's better than Baylor and Gonzaga. No, I think we're better than Baylor, but Baylor did look good yesterday. So I'll give them that.
Business.
Real quick, last thing I'm going to say is when we played Villanova that one year, there was a magician. I don't know if you guys saw him. He was on Sports Center or some ESPN show or whatever. And he was like one of those like guys that claims to be like a fortune teller or whatever. And he's a Michigan fan. And he got all this stuff right, dude. He had picked the Final Four right, and he had proof of it on his Twitter. I don't know, but you know how these guys do all that stuff or whatever. Long story short, he said, unfortunately, even as a Michigan fan, I know that we're going to get blown out tonight or whatever. Like, it's not even going to be close. It's not even going to be a game. And it like really saddened me because it was like 4 hours before tip off. And I was like, well, hell, why am I even watching this? This guy picked Loyola Chicago to make to make the Final Four.
His name was Biff. The reference.
Yeah. Yes, I do. That would be Back to the Future.
Hey, there you go.
Smart, because he stole that book. Got it. All right, we're gonna do one more quick rapid fire with all this short amount of comments we got, and then we'll head out later, fellas. Have a good one, Dustin. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Always good to see you here. Resume matters more in basketball, and the Big Ten is the best. That is true. That's kind of where I'm getting at. Iowa looks good this year. Yes, they do. Big Ten does as a whole. Phil, you're gonna sneeze. You got okay. Yes, he predicted the game exactly. Yeah, it was wild, man. I was like, dang, I was like, I didn't even want to watch the championship game. I was so amped. Like, I almost I tried to get around to my house of painting a block M on my yard or whatever just for fun because I saw my friend do it in the past. So I was so excited, and this guy did that. He predicted it, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't even want to watch the game now, but I will. Wow. He said we would lose big. He did indeed. How far will Michigan go in March Madness this year?
We're
You
gonna
think?
win it all.
Man, I just hope we don't end up second again. Like, I would rather be out in like the Elite Eight than be a runner up again. Just subbed on my other 2 accounts. You're welcome in advance. Thanks, Valhalla. Appreciate it, man. Valhalla. Appreciate it, man. We of course sub to you. Love what. Hey, but yeah, if you are watching right now, definitely head over to Valhalla's channel. He's a good guy, man. Really like him a lot. He rated us on the championship day, right, Phil? Alabama and Ohio State.
It was very exciting.
He's a nice guy. He covers a lot of sports as well, mostly LA sports, but all across the spectrum. See you, dudes. Cheers. Have a good one. Showtime. Good to see you here. Michigan and Baylor are the only teams that scare me in a tournament. Well, they're good. My daughter is a Stetson student. Nice.
Hello, intriguing.
Damn, a dab sneeze. Well played.
Thank you.
Don't sleep on Kansas. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad.
They look really good.
Walked for Baylor yesterday. How far will Kansas go this year? Elite Eight. Franz Daddy also, what up?
Franz Daddy, let's go. He's so good.
Daddy. All right, that is all the chats. We're caught up. Y'all have a great night, man. Appreciate you guys showing some support today. Definitely got Phil out of a funk as yesterday we didn't get a lot of viewers, so Phil was about to cry. I think he actually forgot to turn off his mic and we could hear him in the background. He had no clue. He's like, idiot, you were terrible tonight. Bring the fire tomorrow, which he did. Phil, you did great today. Great job.
Today was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. We'll definitely be back Friday for the Purdue game. Hope you guys join us for that. Don't know if we'll do one in between or then or
we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Have a good one. We appreciate it. Past Nation says, remember to watch my channel. I'll go over there right now, man. Y'all have a good one, guys. Take care and go Blue.